And we're live? We're live. Yeah, we're live. Hi, everyone. I am in an unusual space tonight because we got Jeff here running some old school essentials. I don't know. Wish us luck. Jeff, I'll let you
Yeah.
take over the driver's seat from here.
All right. Yeah, we might need a little luck and at least a couple of good dice rolls. Yeah, so we're going to run this old school essential. This is going to be just old style dungeon back in the day. Be a little bit of talking at the front part of this, and then it's just going to be action from there. We can go around real quick though, at least tell everyone what character. We've done character creation just in the last half hour, so there's no backstories here. It's just going to be some characters. So yeah, why don't we go ahead and at least tell us what this party's made of? I don't think I even know yet totally what the party's made out of.
Nice.
Yeah, go ahead, Chuck.
Yeah, I'm Chuck, and I am playing our thief named Chuck, just to keep things nice and easy for tonight.
Yeah.
I got myself a short bow, and I will be fighting from a distance. Yeah. That's what I got.
All right. What you got, Eddie?
I am going to be playing a half-orc fighter named Thud. He's big, he's dumb, he's broke. He has an axe and some scraps of leather strapped to him. But He's got a stick. He'll poke things.
All right. How are we looking, Joe?
All right. I'm going to be playing a fighter by the name of Lisa, which he will say is definitely a man's name. And I've got some plate mail and a pole arm, and hopefully be able to do some damage.
Nice. All right, Jake.
Well, I'll be playing an elf named Sivaril, which is what I pulled up from fantasynamegenerators.com. He's got a short bow, a sword, and a mirror, and other assorted monster fighting goodies.
Sounds good. That sounds like that's our only spellcaster out of the group. All right, Dan, what do we got?
Hey, everybody. I'm Dan, and I'm playing fighter number Dan. That's pretty much it. Copy and paste all the things everyone else said. Fighter.
That's actually a pretty good mix. We got 3 fighters, a thief, and an elf. Not a bad combination whatsoever.
There's just enough of us to slow them down before they get to our people behind us.
There you go. That sounds good. All right, so we are going to start off that our group of adventurers are sitting at Turek's Last Stand Tavern in a fairly large city. They've been here for a couple of weeks. Had decided that it's time to throw away our old boring jobs, and we're going to go out to be adventurers, seeking fortune and glory. And so you guys are sitting around having a couple of drinks, having some food, and a guy, there's a number of people in there, mainly average town folk for the most part. And door opens, and you see this very well-dressed human male. He stands in the doorway. He looks around. His eyes see you guys, armor, swords, pole arms, all geared up, comes right over to the table. And he says, let me introduce myself. Oh, wait a second. I apologize. Barkeep, how about a round of drinks for these fine adventurers?
You definitely got our ear there.
He says, do you mind if I sit?
Please, you bought us drinks. It'd be rude if you didn't.
All right. He sits down. He says, my name is Garen Tarvis, and I work for the Temple of the Moon. And you, most of you have been around the town for a couple of weeks, and you know that this is one of the larger temples of one of the good gods here. And judging by the way he's dressed, he they're doing very well. He's in very fine clothes. And he says, I've been tasked by my employer to find a group of brave adventurers for a very short mission that's very close here. There's no need for a far travel. And it's just to acquire the small crystal that was lost, long time ago in the last Holy War. And I've been authorized to pay the 5 of you 250 gold pieces each. The crystal's rumored to be buried in a tomb just right outside the city. Do you think that that may be something that you would be interested in?
So far,
And
there's
he
beer and money.
and yeah, he has a big pouch, probably bowling ball size, and just kind of lets it ching on the table just to emphasize.
Hey, yeah, like Dan over there said, beer, money. I'm good to say yes.
I mean, I wouldn't call myself a brave adventurer, but I'm certainly starting to be a drunk adventurer. So why not?
He goes, well, wonderful. He says, here's half the money now. Meet me at the West Gate at dawn, and we will go for a short walk to the old cemetery. That's where our destination is. Is there any other questions? And he's just kind of looking at each one of you.
Let's go make things dead.
Well, my question would be: is what we might expect to find in there, or wherever it is you're taking us?
He says, well, it's an old tomb. There's a number of small mausoleums and tombs in the center of the cemetery. These are the oldest of the town. They go back probably 300-400 years. This particular one, we had to pay a large sum to certain individuals in this town here to be allowed to go into this tomb. And we have it opened for 2 days. That's all the time that we have. This has to be retrieved in 2 days. What is in the tomb? Hopefully just old bones. I don't know. No one has been in there in a very long time. At one point, they were still making offerings and going into the tomb, but the last family members of that family, which is a family tomb, have been gone for over 100 years.
Okay, go in, find old bones, dust.
And he pulls out a piece of paper, and it has a drawing on it. And he says, and he just pushes it to the middle of the table. And he goes, that is what you'll be looking for. Anything else, we don't care. That is what we want.
I like this. You get the crystal. Anything else might, be fair game.
Right. We're not going to advertise if anything else was taken, and we truthfully don't care.
Wow, this is a great job.
Delightful.
Yeah, I'm in. We'll meet you in. Yeah, go ahead.
At dawn at the West Gate. He says, all right, bartender, another round, please.
Yeah.
Flips another gold piece over to the bartender. He gets up.
And a bowl of crackers.
Yeah.
This guy knows how to employ people.
He gets up and he takes a second and he looks in each one of your eyes just for a second to make sure you understand his eye-to-eye contact with you. He turns around, walks out.
We've actually all been cursed now.
No.
Hey, if he's paying good, I can deal with it.
All right. If I know we just made guys, I know we just filled out all kinds of equipment. If there is something that someone needs to do, wants to do, I mean, that's fine. But I am 100% good with fast forwarding till dawn the next day, unless someone has something that they would like to do.
I'm good to go.
I mean, let's get to killing or getting killed.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have a nice restful night's sleep. Up at dawn, eat some grub, have a drink, head to the west side of town. A couple of minutes to get to the gate. They're just kind of opening up the gates for the normal daily in and out merchant, peasant, field traffic. And Garen is there. And he just kind of puts an arm up, hails you guys. You see him, no problem. And he says, it's probably just about a quarter mile out of town. I don't know if any of you came this way. If you came into town this way, you probably saw it. It's quite a large graveyard. But either way, if we're all set, and he kind of looks over everyone again, everyone's all geared up. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
And just a
Let's do
nice easy stroll. And he's just kind of talking, almost small talk, just to almost pass the time. And ask if any of you have any thoughts of pursuing a clerical path in your life, and doing his talk the talk type thing.
Yeah.
And it doesn't take but maybe 15-20 minutes of a walk, and then we see off to the north side of this road a fairly large graveyard. You imagine there has to be 1,000 stones, tombstones in it, and metal gate, typical of that time. They still do lock the gates at night. They're open now, and he walks straight down. There's paths leading this way, that way. He takes straight path right to the center, and we start seeing small shrines, a couple small mausoleums, and you can see as you're walking, it's getting older, and it's getting older, and it's getting older. Vines now cover some of the tombstones, some of the buildings. Some have been cracked in half, have fallen in disrepair, and it looks quite old until we come up to a fairly small, it's maybe a 10 by 10 stone structure. Looks very ornate, but just the rain and the weather have worn a lot of the details out of some of the statues and the stonework. And he says, so here we are. He pulls this key out, and he says, I'll open the tomb. And like I said, we have 2 days. I have some business to attend to during the day today. I will be back this evening, and I will stay here for a while. I'll be back the morning. I'm not locking the door. The door will be open. I'll be back tomorrow morning, and then tomorrow evening. Tomorrow evening is all we have. If there's somehow that I can aid you, I will do what I can.
Okay.
Any
So what happens if we don't find it within 2 days? Like, should we still hold on to it until we meet up with you again, or
if you don't find the crystal at all? Or,
yeah, within 2 days?
Well, we're really don't want to think that way.
Positive thoughts here.
I think I don't think this tomb is that extensive. I know there are a number of members. He's opening the door as we're talking, and he says, I know this leads down to some. All the tombs are below ground. This isn't just the building and that's where they are. This goes below ground. And it was a quite large family, and a number of members are buried here. But I don't think it's not like a catacomb system. It should be something that you should be able to find. maybe by this evening, if you have doubts of that, you should send someone out here. And like I said, if there's somehow that we can help, we will. But either way, to actually answer your question, if you do not find it, the goal that I have given you is yours, and we will part ways at that point.
Okay.
And he's giving you half of it. So he said 250. Yeah. So you got one. Everyone has 125. So he opened the door, heavy metal door, creaks open. The light of day shines in down these. Opens up to the building was 10 by 10, so that's what it opens up to. But right in the center of the floor are stairs leading down. A couple of ornate statues on the right and left of it. Some little offering tables that have some, very old burnt out candles and some other offerings of flowers and whatnot that have been dried and almost turned to dust over the years. It doesn't look like anyone's been in here in a long time. And the stairs lead down.
This, for the sake of weight concerns, I'm going to leave my gold at home or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yep.
Because 125 gold puts me up and over.
Oh. They can hold it back at the tavern. That's not an issue. I mean, the party has a room, a common room, anything that you had before, you could have left there, but no issues.
Okay, cool.
So I'm going to go ahead and switch this over, and hopefully this is all set up right.
We'll call it an investment on beer.
Probably right now, the only ones who can see should be Jake and Eddie. Can you guys see with your infravision?
I can see a little bit into there.
Anyone who is going to light a torch, you have to have a free hand. If you right click on your token on the left side, there'll be it's like a light spell, a lantern, and a torch. So you can toggle the torch.
Nice.
So whoever is carrying a torch, go ahead and toggle that.
Does someone want to be our designated torch person?
I've got a torch out already. I can hold on to it for now. If we come across something shifty, someone else can hold it so I can check it out.
Okay.
Okay. And you see these stairs heading down.
All right. I will cautiously move down the stairs.
Okay.
I'll follow with a knocked arrow just in case a bag of bones pops out or something.
Okay.
Or even just a big rat.
You're our thief, Chuck?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you want to be our forward guy?
For now, yeah.
Okay. You get.
I'll be up right next to you.
Okay. As you see, you get down the staircase, maybe 30 feet, and it splits off to the right and the left, and then it continues. Both of them continue down, and they are right now. It was two abreast, and now it gets more narrow.
Is it possible to go from one side and the other, give it a smell or a listen?
If you can, go ahead and move. If you can move wherever you want to move. Yep.
Okay, I'll just pick one and sorry, the light's being finicky here. There we go. And just kind of listen down this corridor and see if there's any smells.
You do pick up just the faintest smell of incense.
Okay, and then I'll
and if anyone wants to roll for hear for noise, they can go ahead.
I will do so.
Probably most people are like a 1 out of 6. Probably the.
I don't even see a button for that.
It's a special ability you have to add. Let me do it. I'm pretty good at that, so I can poke my head over there and I'll take a listen.
Okay, I'll move my token to the other side so you have room there.
Okay.
So yeah, I move over there, get still for a second,
Okay.
hand up to the air, here, see if I pick anything up going down
All
that
right.
direction.
Okay. No, you don't hear anything. And you do see though that the stairs only goes down probably another 15 foot or so, and then levels out into a room that goes beyond your torchlight.
Okay.
Maybe these stairs are just decorative and they go to the same place.
Well, I'll move down and take a look. Yeah, I'll cautiously. Yeah, I'll cautiously move down.
Okay, you get to right there,
Yeah.
and you feel under your foot. You're almost into that room,
Yeah.
and the second to the bottom step drops probably a half an inch, and you hear this click,
Oh god.
and that's it. You
Um.
don't hear anything, nothing. I mean, it moved,
Yeah.
but nothing seems to happen that you can see or hear.
I just set off a mechanism, trap, who knows? Everyone,
Alarm, maybe.
be on your toes. Could be an alarm. You know, guys, I was sitting at the top of them stairs and I said, I should check these little flight of stairs for a trap. Like, nah. I should have. Alright,
I'll be sure to step over it as I'm
before I get
walking down
off of
behind
the step, before I get off, just in case, I want to take one of my iron spikes and I
Okay.
want to see if I can wedge it kind of down between the wall and the step that I'm on that depressed.
Raising back
That
up.
way it can't raise back up.
Okay, yes, you can do that.
All right, cool.
Yeah, no problem.
And then,
And you can see as you're doing that, and you're trying to look at everything that you can see because you're probably a little freaked out right
Yeah.
now. You see this open to a fairly good sized room, and you do see some figures, but they appear to be statues up in front of you, and possibly even an old altar.
okay.
Nothing's moving around.
Okay. I'm going to move the stream viewer up in there so we can
Okay.
get a look, but just so that out in
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
And I did make the map, so there shouldn't be any issues there.
Cool. All right. Yeah, once I have that wedged down, I'll move in.
Okay.
Carefully look around. These torch sconches, do they have any torches set in them, or are they empty?
They are empty.
Okay. So I'll yell back. I see a bunch of statues. I see stairs to the left and the right. I see a door. And what is that in the center of that table?
In the center of those four statues are probably about 8 foot tall, pretty ornate, pretty fancy, of specific people. You don't recognize them as any gods, as any famous rulers, possibly family members or something old and ancient that you don't know of. In the center is a stone altar and 2 large candelabras, one on each side. Nothing's on the altar. It looks like probably maybe where last rites were read before they entombed the bodies.
There candles on those candelabras?
There's candles there. Yeah.
Okay.
It looks like quite a bit, probably last, a good day or so, you would guess.
Okay. I'll cautiously move up to those
Okay.
candles before I cross the threshold of this first set of statues. I do want to look for traps.
Okay.
I've learned my lesson. I fail.
You feel pretty confident that
Yeah.
right here, right now, everything is okay.
Cool. So yeah, I'll move up. I'm just gonna light those candles
Okay.
so we got some light in this room.
Okay. Hopefully that lit up.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
You can light the.
Yeah, I'll go over and I'll light
Okay.
the other ones as well.
Okay. All right.
Well, what do y'all want
Okay.
to do?
So you can
I want to
see.
look at this door.
Okay. Yeah, there's a door. We're just going to call north straight up. So there's a door east and west, another door to the north. They all look very similar. And then also, right when you came into the room, there was staircases leading up to the east and the west. Those led up.
Up. Okay.
Yes. Okay. So, what did we want to look at the door?
Yeah, I wanted to check out this east door.
Okay. It looks it's a heavy door. There does not appear to be a lock on it. Doesn't. Yeah. It's just.
Okay. Can I tell if it swings towards me or away from me?
That should swing towards you.
Okay.
Into the. Yep.
I want to grab the handle of it and like pull it and open it towards me, but stand out of the way of the door and see if anything happens as I open it.
Okay. The door opens, squeaks and grinds, and you have to actually yank on the door to open it. But it does come open, and nothing happens, and you can see that it goes down to a corridor.
Oh, you open that.
That
one
looks,
up.
yeah, that looks, about 10 foot wide, 10 foot tall ceiling, pretty bare, and it doesn't look like you can quite see the end of it. So it goes, a good 40 feet that you see.
Before we go too far from here, I was going to see if I could look at just the statue, like pick one of these statues and give it a good look them down and see if there's anything like inscriptions or anything telling on it, or is it just statue?
It looks, why don't you, let's get a roll here. You can do, if you're touching it, we'll give a dexterity roll. If you're not touching it, we'll give a wisdom, whatever one that.
I figure I'll probably just start by looking at it.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, let's just do a wisdom check. You're looking for, any possible cracks in it. Maybe something moves, maybe something opens, maybe,
failing my eyes.
And it looks to you just like a statue.
Okay. I may just poke at it some then as well if it looks ordinary.
Thud will walk up to one of them as well and just start kind of poking it and fingering at it.
Okay. They just appear to be a normal statue. Nothing looks like it moves. I guess a good enough heave and you could probably push it over, but it all looks normal statues.
Okay. Yep. I gave that dex check too, if it matters or not. But.
Okay. You go over it pretty good, and beyond seeing that it's fine craftsmanship, you don't find really anything that interests you.
Fair enough. I will prepare to move wherever else we go. I did want to ask also, are the two looking across and then the two are looking down? That's
yes.
Intentional.
Yeah.
I'm sure that will be important later somehow.
I mean, you could try and rotate them so they're all looking across, but I don't know. I'm kind of excited to see what's down this hallway that Joe opened up.
We can think about statues later.
Yeah, this room looks like, You got these corridors, you got these doors. This looks like, some kind of like nexus room that you'll probably be passing through,
A lot.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, do we go down this hallway?
Sure. It's not to the left, but let's do it anyways.
Okay.
We're just
you guys-
saving the left for last.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. We just,
Is left usually first or last for you guys?
Almost always first.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So we always went right. So hey, there you go. Right, straight, left, and a door is always first. Yeah, doors before anything else. Double doors, absolutely first.
We
gonna fight the
always
boss
go to
immediately.
the left,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
we come out of the left and
Right.
go to whatever the next left is.
You gotta have a plan.
Yeah. Always
Okay,
left.
yeah. So we have a 50-foot hallway, 10-foot wide, and with the torch brought up to the front or nearly the front, you can see that it ends at a door. That's again very similar to the door that you just opened.
Okay. Why don't you guys follow behind me? I'll move ahead, looking for traps as I go.
You got a 10-foot pole to bang around on all surfaces.
No, can I borrow yours?
I will hand you my 10-foot pole, and Thud will just go.
Okay.
Yes.
Then yeah, I'll
I love it.
Kind of point forward, handing you the pole, push you a little bit from behind.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. I'll
Okay.
I'll hand Thud my torch though. I need you to hold this while I operate the pole.
All right, he'll just kind of saddle his axe over one shoulder and hold your torch with the other one.
Okay.
Thud's basically lurch, is what I'm getting.
That
So far,
nice.
he's been very quiet.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, I'll move down the hallway cautiously,
Yeah.
feeling
Go
with
ahead.
the stick, looking
Okay.
for traps.
All right.
Yeah, I fail another find traps. This hallway's
Yeah.
super safe, guys. Let's go.
Not a problem.
Yeah. I'll just
Yeah.
move on down.
Yeah, you move on down the hall. You don't seem to have any issues.
Safer hallway there has never been.
Yeah, this hallway's great.
Till
Yeah.
the
Okay.
final.
So you make it to the door. Hallway seems fine.
Nice. All right.
This door, even as you come up to it, you can see around the edges of this door that it is pretty heavily rusted compared to the door that was 50 foot behind. That was an old metal door, but nothing really about it. But this one definitely rusted around the edges.
Do I see
Water.
along the bottom of the door any signs of water? Is it wet, or does it have like the the lime residue, like where maybe water came through and then dried out?
It doesn't look like it, no. And you're seeing pretty good. You got a torch right there. You don't.
Okay.
And looking at the door, none of you believe that this door is watertight.
Okay.
That you open the door and you
We're not gonna
don't
get flooded.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you don't think that. I mean, because you can see cracks in the jamb in the door.
Okay.
Want me to try and open?
Yeah, so I was about to ask that. I'll move off to the side so one of you strongins can.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get a.
I'll hand you the
Actually-
torch back, Chuck.
I will take
Open
my torch
door.
back and I will hold on to the
Actually.
pole.
Everybody
Okay.
back up so you can watch Fighter Dan die.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
gonna open it. All right.
Yeah, that's good.
You need open door.
Yeah. Just click on that open door on that second tab, or
All right.
there you go. You give a good heave, and it just grinds open. You get it probably 2/3 of the way open, and that's about all that you can't get it, even on that good of a success. Plenty enough room to
Edge
go through. Yep.
Okay.
And as you look into the room, you do see a pool of water in front of you, and you do see the walls are wet, water's dripping down from the ceiling. Right inside the door, you're on this raised up like 10-foot by 10-foot stone platform, and those are stairs going down to the left and to the right. Pool of water's in front of you. There's a dais that's just clear of the water, and on that dais is this stone sarcophagus. You see over to the right of you, to the south side, that there is stairs that lead down into the water. And I think you can see, let me see. Yeah, you can see to the north of the room, there's a door. And on the far east wall, you do see another torch, empty torch, Scott.
Yeah. I may take a torch and set it up over there real quick so we can just have some passive light in the room.
Okay, if you want to go do that, go ahead and go over.
Yeah.
Could I borrow the torch that
I'm
the
carrying
currently
a torch.
lit
Yeah.
torch?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah.
probably take my 10-foot pole and just bang my way over to it just in case.
Oh, across the floor right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't see anything crazy going on.
Jake, if you right-click on your character, you can turn on the torch so it shows that you got it. It's the bottom little fire icon.
Well, what I want to do with this torch is I want to hold up my mirror just above and slightly behind the torch, and then angle the light from the torch into the water to try to see if I can sort of flashlight around there, get a good look if there might be anything in the water.
Okay. The water is pretty brackish and moss and mildew, but that's a pretty smart idea, so we're going to have a roll. And let's see, with these characters, what would be our best?
I guess wisdom is always the perception.
Yeah,
based
perception.
on,
Yeah, let's do that.
Hmm.
And let me see where you're at. Okay, you're right there, just on the stairs leading down.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Success. You see, in the corner of the pool, only 5 foot away from you, but you think you see, and it's hard to tell in this water, but you think you see human remains and maybe even something glinting in reflecting off of the light you're shining with your mirror in the pool. In the pool, only you think it's maybe 4 foot-ish deep somewhere. I mean, it's not real deep.
Well, if you want to keep your light on that, I'll come around to this lower landing, because you said it's like right there where we're seeing it in the corner down there.
Exactly. Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, and right here's a lower landing, and then there's the other stairs. Okay.
I'll come down to the lower landing with that 10-foot pole, and I'll poke at it. See if we hit anything.
Okay. Yeah, it's definitely, looks to be a human skeleton, and you boom, 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 kind of hit it, and it kind of, moves it some.
Okay.
Can I use my pole arm to kind of like hook it and drag it out of the water? Let's see, I'll try and... It looks like it's wearing armor, right?
There's definitely some metal. You're not sure, maybe just not like full plate or something, but it probably has a couple of pieces on and possibly a weapon. Okay, so you
I want to try and hook my pole arm into the center mass and drag
go ahead
it out
and
of the water.
move where you want to do that.
Yeah. So where were we seeing it at?
It's down here.
Oh, it's right here.
Yeah.
So I would stand from right here.
Okay.
And then I think I don't know how long the pole arm is.
Oh, you can reach it, no problem at all. I mean, it has to be 8 foot or something.
Yeah.
And this is only the bottom of this pool is 4 foot.
Okay.
So yeah, you have no problem whatsoever. You hook this, and it's pretty heavy, but not. It's in the water, so everything's a little lighter in the water. And you move this. You get this pole arm up, and human skeleton in some forms of armor. And as you're pulling it up, you seem to think that it's quite odd that this sword has not fallen out of the skeleton's hand. And as you breaks the water, it starts to move.
Oh,
Hey.
dang.
It's exciting.
And we start to hear
Ooh.
some water movement.
Oh, good. Well, we have light over there, so we should see some of them.
And out of the water, you see these 4 skeletons stand up, all armed, and just start making their way over. We are going to roll initiative.
Nice.
Start making their way downtown.
Is it a D6 plus whoever's rolling initiative modifier?
Yes. Yes. And we're going to double check because you might have to. I don't know if it's going to do it or not. If not, we'll go on the tweaks and put an initiative modifier in, but I'll change it if we don't. Whoever has the best initiative should roll for the party.
I've got a +1 to initiative.
Anyone else?
That's what
I
I've got.
also have a +1.
I don't have more than that.
Okay. Do I mean just put you, or at least for this one,
Yeah,
Chuck? And we
that's
can always stay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And the way that Old School Essentials is, we're going to do group initiative. And we are going to roll initiative each round.
Nice.
So you should be able to, in the combat tracker, go ahead and roll the die.
Oh.
I roll a.
There we go. We both got it.
Are we tied?
I want to know if they. Okay, it did take your.
Yeah, it threw my bonus in there. It was
Okay.
+2. I'm not sure why.
Well, but you have a
Uh,
15 or 16.
17.
Oh yeah, that's +2.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah,
cool.
for reaction modifier or whatever it is.
Yeah.
I think it's simultaneous in this game, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
At least so
it
we're
is in BX.
yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and the party is gonna go ahead and attack first, rolling wise. But this is actually happening at the same time. And see, I've already messed up because I don't. I was supposed to ask if anyone's gonna cast some spells, but I'll try to remember that. Because if you're going to cast a spell, you lose initiative. Someone hits you, you just lost your spell. Your spell's wasted. So but
you always go slower if you're doing spell casting.
well, that it gives a chance of that spell being fouled. Is what it is. So that's good for this one. We've already rolled. You guys can go ahead and go. The water's only about waist deep. So I'm not gonna. Your movement is your movement.
Okay.
If it was deeper than that, then yeah, I would minus it. But we're not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Readying our weapon. So like I've got this 10-foot pole. If I let go of the pole and get my bow and knock an arrow, is that going to take my attack action this round?
Yeah, I think it's gonna have to.
That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
With the bow and an arrow. Yeah.
Okay, so what I want to do on my turn is I'm just going to go up to the top tier, the top landing, and I'll get my bow and arrow ready to shoot next round.
Okay. And just so you know, like right now, Joe, you're up on the stairs and you can attack if you want, but if you wanted to move, that would be fine too, just under these circumstances. Normally there is attacks of opportunity when you pull away from engagement, but you're up on the stairs with your pole arm. So that option's yours. You can stay in attack or move, however you want to
I think I
handle it.
want to stay in attack and just try and hit him while I'm here.
Okay.
So I'll go to my pole arm. I'm not sure if all my stuff is punched in right.
Okay. A polearm, you should have your strength at the front of your character sheet. It tells you.
What's your strength score?
Yeah.
14.
Yeah, you see, like right in the middle where it says Thaco, the MEL, that's your melee bonus, and then MIS, that's your missile bonus.
Okay.
So you have +1 to hit and damage.
Okay.
So as far as I can see, that roll was correct. An 8 plus
Okay.
1. Okay.
All right.
So that, yeah, you just miss.
All right.
Anyone else? We can move and attack. I already don't remember names, but so Varial, you already had a narrow notch this whole time.
Well, except now I was holding a torch in one hand and a mirror
okay.
in the other. So,
Oh, okay, that's right.
so I think I'm just going to take a nice little step backwards,
Okay.
whilst also keeping the mirror shining on the fellow immediately to the east of me,
Okay.
so that other people can see and attack it.
Yeah. Right now, everyone should be pretty good sight-wise with that other.
That other torch, and then the torch
Yeah.
Jake's holding.
Yeah.
I think Dan and Eddie still need to do something.
Yeah. What do we want to do here?
I'll probably move over by Joe and try and would I be able to take a swing at this guy diagonally?
Yeah. What are you attacking with? What's your weapon?
Sword.
Yeah. You should be fine.
Okay. Let me swap on over. And...
They have. Okay. Well, yeah. See, hits AC -1. Definitely a hit for huge damage.
Damn,
oh
max
my
damage.
goodness.
That's awesome.
You just. Yeah, with your, you just hack through this thing, ribs fly, its vertebrae snapped in half, and it just slumps back into the water.
You just fish him up for me and I'll just cut him down.
Fighter number Dan strikes again.
Yeah.
I remember Dan.
Thud is just going to stand up there on that platform back to back with Chuck, and he's just going to kind of hold his arms out like this, holding his axe, and Obi-Wan the high ground.
Nice.
Yeah, I figured holding the high ground is going to be valuable. So
Okay.
I'm probably going to come to these stairs or try
Okay.
and climb up over
Just a
here.
nice grunt and like a hand kind of waving the guy up to him.
Right. Okay. Sounds good. So that was everyone there. We got that one moves over to Dan. This skeleton climbs out, but still makes it up the stairs. All right, that is as far as they move. So we have the skeleton down here is going to go ahead and take a swing at Dan.
All right.
Hits AC 6.
All right. My AC is 1.
1, so he misses.
If I'm reading it right, my AC is 1.
It should be. You had some pretty heavy armor on.
Yeah.
Okay, skeleton up top here. It's making it up the stairs. Takes a swing. Oh, 17.
Ooh, boy.
Hits an AC of 2.
Spicy.
That hits.
thud. That hits.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 points of damage. It does with the rusty old sword.
All right.
Have you had your tetanus shots?
I'm pretty sure Thud's been poked with just about everything known to man.
I think so too. All right, so that's going to end our round.
Okay.
Anyone casting spells?
That's
Nope.
a question for
Nope, okay.
just Jake.
The one guy with the spell.
Yeah.
Is
Oops, I don't know why that.
casting spells. Ooh, good initiative roll. Jeff.
Yeah, it's just, well, that rolled.
That rolled under me. I mean, does high go first or
Oh.
slow go first?
High goes first.
I mean, I'll keep that 7 if you
Yeah,
want to let me.
yeah. No, we'll keep it. Yeah, I
Yeah.
clicked move forward and then, yeah, it done it. So random's random.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys are up.
I am going to. I'm just going to shift back.
Okay.
If in this version, I play so many games, I get the rules
I
mixed
know.
up.
Yeah.
In this version, if I shoot into a melee, do I take a penalty, or if I miss, do I hit an ally?
I'm pretty sure you hit an ally
Okay, that's
in
fine.
this one. Yeah.
That's fine.
Kill Eddie.
I'm gonna move.
You
back.
can take a shot. You can.
I
Yeah,
was
exactly.
thinking of that
You-
one. Yeah.
Yeah, you can definitely take a shot there
Okay, that'll be what
from
I
where you're standing. Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'll move back and I will shoot with my short bow.
You're not gonna opt for kill your friends.
I will pass on killing
Not
my
quite yet.
friends. We'll wait and see how the night's going. Hits AC 5 for 4
AC
damage.
5. That is a hit.
All right.
4 points.
I'm gonna use up all my good dice on like the weak bad guys. So later on when I got it,
Alright.
it's not gonna be worth anything.
That's how it goes.
Yeah. Arrow hits right in the collarbone, and you can see some bones shatter.
Nice. Okay.
Hit it pretty good, pretty hard. Next up.
I'll take a swing at this guy in front of me.
Okay.
Thud, after getting poked, is just gonna kind of
Yeah, he's
look
pretty,
down,
yeah.
Poke back.
and then swing with that axe. Swing that axe, boy.
All right.
Nice.
Oh,
That's
jeez.
fantastic.
All right.
Oh, you definitely chomp into him. Let's see. Yeah, same
He
thing,
rolled-
man.
Rolled
Yeah.
crap on the damage, but
Yeah. Still, bone shatter. It almost, you almost put it to its knee, but it's a skeleton, so it doesn't care. It gets back up, but definitely some good damage.
Figure.
All right.
I got a skeleton right next to me, so I'll go ahead
Yes.
and swing. So maybe I can free Joe up.
Okay. Sounds good.
Ooh.
You miss.
Yeah. I did not free Joe up.
No. So we have Joe. You're free to move. The one in front of you is dead, so you can move where
Okay.
you want to.
All right. Let's see. How far can I move?
Look at that.
Four squares, I think, if you're the same as me.
Let me see. You have a 20, so yes, 4 squares. 20 foot. Each one of these is 5.
Okay. Well, might as well just move up here. And
You have no
assist with
problem
this one.
reaching him with with the pole arm from dry stairs.
Okay. And let's do an attack.
Nice.
Oh, another great hit! Wow,
All right.
that was a nat 20. So we are going to double that damage.
Awesome.
Nice.
Oops, that was wrong.
I think that's our first crit of the night.
Nice.
Woo.
And another one sinks back down into the water after you basically probably took its head right off with that hit. That pole
Am
arm.
I able
a lot
to
of momentum.
like break up my movement? Am I able to like move, attack, and then if I have movement left,
No,
spend the rest
no.
of it? Or okay.
No.
Just wasn't sure.
Oh, I guess I missed my opportunity. I could have moved. No, never mind. The guy.
Yeah, tap
that
out.
guy was still on.
Yeah.
Never mind.
All right. Is it? I'm trying to get your names. Did you name the guy? Siveril?
Yeah.
Uh,
I'll scooch up here beside Eddie. And
Okay.
or beside Thud, I should say, and I'll give
Right.
a Skelly lad a little bonk on the noggin with this torch that I'm holding.
Okay.
Light it up.
Now we're gonna roll for that torch to go out, but yeah, you can. Well, hits AC 9. That you swing wide, but it was a good attempt.
I'm imagining a lit torch just whiffing right by my cheek.
Yeah, nice.
I looked right into it.
I'm blind. All the players
Embers in my eyes.
If you want to rename yourself in Zoom, your character name, make it a little easier.
Yeah, there we go.
That's why I just went with Dan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's everyone in the party. We have 2 skeletons still up. One has an arrow stuck in him. One has a nice cleave from an axe. They're skeletons, though. Again, they don't care. Just another sword swing at Thud.
Those bottom 2 are dead.
Bottom 2 are dead. Yeah, there should be a skull symbol on them.
I see it.
Yeah. Okay. Oh wow,
That's a good hit.
Damn.
that's a
lot of
crazy
damage.
hit.
Bad skeleton.
Can Thud take that?
No.
Oh,
That's everything I got left because we just rolled a single hit die, didn't we?
max hit die.
Max hit die plus con.
Yeah. I had no con modifier, so I was maxed at 8, and I had 6 left. So
First character down.
Thud falls to the ground.
Thud goes thud.
We got a skeleton attacking on Severell.
as Thud goes down, you just hear, "Oh, the hubris!"
Is this where the son of Thud shows up?
It's weird because it's the first time you've actually heard him string words together.
I nominate Thwack, son of Thud.
Yeah,
There we go.
that's pretty good. All right, AC 4.
My AC 7.
Actually-
So.
That is.
4 points of damage.
That's gonna kill a wizard, isn't it?
Or
No, I'm an elf.
Oh,
So
you're an
I'm-
elf. Oh, okay.
I'm still alive.
Okay.
It's just gonna be team fighters.
And-
Like Will at the bottom.
I'm doing okay.
Yeah.
Or Rogue.
End of the round, and I think this is going to roll again automatically when I push it. No, wait, hold on. One more time. There,
There we
that's
go.
the roll.
I like it when systems do that.
You,
Oh, that's kind of
Yeah.
nice. We don't even have any effort.
all right. We have one of our fighters has fallen. We have 2 skeletons still up. Both of them are damaged.
Yellow wizard needs chicken.
Needs food.
I'm gonna
badly.
yell out at Jake or whatever Jake's Siverell. Fall back down the stairs. And then once you're out of the way, I'm going to fall back as well and take a shot.
Yeah, Joe and I can move up in front of you.
That sounds like a great idea.
Okay.
I need to look. I don't
Maybe.
remember what the reload
I can't move
is.
very far. Maybe.
No, you get a shot each round.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you get a shot each round.
Cool. Yep.
How does
And I don't remember. I'm trying to remember. I looked over these combat rules again already.
can he like disengage and then
That's what I'm trying to think. If he's only moving.
Wasn't even thinking about opportunity attack.
Yeah.
it could be the end of Yellow Elf.
Combat movement.
I'm gonna see if I can find this real quick. I don't want to waste a bunch of time here, but
You can do a fighting withdraw. The character moves backwards up to
Okay.
half their encounter movement rate. Must be a clear path
Nice.
or retreat. Character turns and flees for melee.
okay, there you go.
But that opens up
you
an
have-
opportunity attack.
Yeah. So you can go ahead and move half your movement back out. Thank you, Joe.
Yeah.
I hope you can move far enough back. Because Joe and I can't move that far forward.
Well, the way I play, if if a player is not engaged, another player can go through that space.
Yeah.
If you are engaged, then no. But that's how that's how I basically play about every game, just to be fair. You know, and these are 5 foot squares.
Yeah.
You know, there's
We're
more
not that
room there.
big.
Right. If you're engaged, then no. But yeah, if you're not engaged, then people can pass through.
What's the sizing on each square? Is it 5 feet or 10
5.
feet?
Yeah,
5 feet?
it should be
Okay.
5. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Then I'm gonna move all the way
All right.
back, and
Okay.
I want to take a shot on the one straight in front of me.
Yep.
And I looked up short bow. My short range is 50 feet,
Okay.
so I do
You're
get
plenty
a
good.
+1 on that as
Okay.
well. Nope. I just
Flies high. Yep. Hits the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to point it at the bad guys.
Oh, okay. I was trying to do a trick shot where I balanced it, but these
Did it
aren't.
ricochet?
Oh.
Yeah, didn't work.
Does Silverwheel want to move? You hear some of the fighters, back out, let us up there.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna
Okay.
just move directly backwards.
Okay.
Stairs look precarious.
Okay. And then that will be
I'll move back
okay.
only 10 so as to not fall down the stairs.
Okay.
Is
And,
that as far
then
as
I'll-
you can move?
I could move back another 10, but I don't know if that would invoke some sort of a roll, perhaps.
You can do half your movement
Okay.
because you're taking your whole action to withdraw. So half your movement. No penalties.
Hooray.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I think can you move diagonally, or is it like left, up, left sort of thing?
Usually, as long as there's nothing obstructing you, you can move
Right.
diagonal.
Yeah.
Okay. I figure I'll move here. Let's see. Hold on 1 second. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah. You gotta be able to move about 30 feet to get up there. Yeah.
Is that right? 1, 5.
Those are 5 each. Or you should be able to grab that little ruler and just stretch it over to see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Even if you just
So-
go straight up the stairs.
So yeah, whatever it is what it is. Yep.
Yeah. I did not mean to put a template there. So if diagonal's okay, then I can get that far.
You're good.
So, and then that should allow Joe to get up next to me.
Okay.
I will stand and wait to get hit.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not.
Well, that's right, because you're super slow.
I'm very slow. Yeah,
Yeah,
I can't
I
get
remember
to the
that.
back.
The best that you can do, Joe, and I'm even stretching it for you, is to get right there. If you're 10 foot, or do you have more than 10?
I think
He's 20 also.
Oh, okay.
20.
Well, yeah, you get there, no problem. Right beside, side by side. Yeah, no problem at all.
All right. Is it my turn to move up?
Yeah, yep. You're the last
Okay.
one for the group.
So you said I can move.
You can move adjacent.
Oh yeah. You can move right there. I'm trying to ping there.
There
Yeah,
you go.
no problem. Okay.
Okay. No,
All
I
right.
don't have any range or anything though.
Okay.
So I'll-
So now we're gonna
Square
go
up.
to the skeleton's turn.
Skeletrons.
Yeah, they both move up. There'll be one attack on each one of you.
Yep.
We'll go Dan first, just so I call it out. Miss.
Okay.
Miss by far. And here's a swing. That should be a miss also, right? Was it Lisa? You have better than an 8. Okay. All right. So, new round. Unfortunately, the skeletons won this round. They are just trying to kill, so they just both swing again. And we'll do it in the same order. Sword swing at Dan.
Oh no.
AC 0 for 1 point.
That's not terrible, but I got lucky there.
Yeah. Oh, wow. And a miss. So, party's up. Whatever order you want to go in.
I will swing.
Oh, Oh,
fantastic.
wow. Is that a
That's a
20?
nat 20.
You've done 18 points of.
Wow.
Screw you, skeleton.
Good lord.
You don't hurt me.
That's it. Just shatters.
You know
There's
what makes me bleed my own blood?
Yeah. Wow. There's that 10-foot 10 by 10 platform right there is covered in shattered bones and broken armor. That was crazy good. All right, Lisa, you're up if you want to. Hopefully try to take that other one out. Unless we got something else going on.
Nope. Let's hit that other one. Oh, there we go.
AC3, that is a hit. And that's
Sweet.
definitely good enough damage to put the other skeleton to the ground.
All right. Dead.
All four,
Nice.
two are on the upper landing. The other two are just back into the water. But there is a down comrade.
Loot his body. Take him for everything he's worth.
Yeah.
Now the party knows, we have 2 days, and it's, it's been said before. Hey, you need to leave, you leave. So basically what I'm saying is, Eddie, you can go ahead and work on rolling up another character. And
Do we come out and recruit him?
at a point in time, well, you are going to have to leave
Yeah.
Yep.
to get him, but that can happen. I'm not in control. The party does what the party does.
So why don't we?
Oh,
We're in this room, everyone. Why don't we? I am curious about this sarcophagus. Give Eddie a little bit more time to get his character made.
right.
Let's go investigate the sarcophagus. I'll wade across the water.
Can you keep us up to date on your character rebuild, Eddie?
Yeah, I'm trying to think what the easiest way to do this is going to be. Because I was thinking I'd just have his son.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's a big
Basically,
family.
the-
Son,
They're big on
brother,
vengeance.
cousin, right? Uncle, sure.
They are physically.
No, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. In which case, do you want me to re-roll everything or just keep similar stats or?
Why don't we re-roll the stats? Let's do that. Not to be a pain.
You
But-
may decide that.
No, that's
Jack
fine.
isn't
I
a
can-
fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hopefully it might even be better. And you can plus and minus. So if you want, basically the same guy, that's totally cool. No problem.
I'm gonna drop that formula back in the chat here. so
Yeah.
we can-
That's a nice
I'm
quick.
just rolling it out on. Oops, sorry.
Maybe he feels strongly about the curtains.
Yeah.
But yeah, before we head back to town, I'll move up to the
Okay, yeah.
sarcophagus.
Okay. Yeah. You
I
see,
want-
it's
yeah.
no. It's well, as you can see, it's a pretty ornate sarcophagus. It looks like just the lid's probably a couple inches, and it has kind of this visage or a picture of who would be in it that's raised up above. But it looks like it just slides. There are no hinges that you can see.
Okay, just push it off. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is search it for traps.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right. So you take the time and you look around. It's been pretty brutal in the hour that you've been in here, but you're very confident that we're good. We're good.
Yeah, one of you strong boys, come over here.
I'm already there.
Okay, we need to
I'll help as
roll
well.
a. I think doors is the
Open door.
open door. Where we're going to do that as a stuck door, just to kind of heave this thing over. All right, Dan, no problem. Just slides it off, and you see that there is a skeleton that doesn't seem to be moving, and some very fine clothing that's basically just really rotted onto him by now. But you do see that we have the room pretty lit up with a couple of torches. So you do see a couple items gleaming in the sarcophagus. One is very obvious that there is a sword that's like just right down his chest, like you would, like a knight or something that you would think, that almost seems to be shining, not a speck of dust on it, no rust, looks immaculate shape. You also see a vial at his side on, kind of on this rotted leather belt. This vial is, and you also see, and you can't tell, but there's something. He might a ring or something on his right hand. You're gonna have to get in there.
Okay. Real quick before we touch this,
Yep.
Eddie, what kind of clothes was Thud wearing?
Was it leather
He said
armor?
leather strapping armor, right?
Yeah, leather
Okay.
armor.
Yeah.
Just something that was patchwork together for his size because he's pretty big.
I'll go up to Thud's body and I want to take off like one of his bracers,
Okay.
and I'll use that to reach in and pick that sword up.
Okay.
And then I'll hand it off to someone like, yeah, I'm not going to use this thing.
And you have it. You're not really holding it. I understand that, but you do see. You're like, shit. It almost looks like there's a faint inscription on the blade.
Okay. Does it have any glow to
not-
it or just etched in?
It has a glow to it.
Oh. Okay.
Can you read it?
No.
The thief can't read it. No.
Maybe our elf can read it.
He's a practitioner of magic, so there's a possibility.
Yeah, I'll hand it off to Jake, and then I'll
hand you your torch back.
Thanks. I'll hop up there and I'll take the vial and slip it into my bag.
Okay.
And then I'll grab that finger that has a ring on it and I'll just
Yes.
Snap it off.
There's a ring, a gold ring. Yeah, no problem. You got the ring. It's a gold ring and it has a fairly large size ruby, faceted ruby.
nice.
As decoration.
Okay.
Let's see. Silverrill.
Mhm.
Why don't we roll an intelligence test? We're just going to kind of do some stuff because we're not going to be playing this game forever. So go ahead and give me an intelligence test. I might
An
be stretching the
intelligence
rules at
test
this.
coming
Yeah.
up.
Yep.
And that's a failed intelligence test.
You study this, you're like, oh, I should know what that is. I know I've seen it before.
I can throw my
I
voice
can't.
with magic. I don't know what this is.
But yeah, you're just not. You're convinced that some power lies within this blade. You're just not sure. And
Okay.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Okay.
I assume if it was bad, this is me being dumb, that it'd probably glow in, like it's glowing in like a white light, or
Yeah. It looks like it's a good light. Are you going to put it in your pack, or are you going to use it?
I'm going
no,
to. Oh,
Go ahead.
you still got the sword?
I
whatever.
figure I'll take it unless you want to do something with it.
I would like to experiment with it on one of these fractured skeletons over here.
Okay.
Okay. Just take a nice swing.
Yeah, just blah.
Okay. It seems to cut through them extremely well.
Nice.
Yeah, you know.
You're at the
And I don't know how you
Oh
guys
yeah, considering
normally
how
do
badass
this.
you swim with a sword,
Yeah.
you can have it.
This is just what I'm going to do. It is a +1 sword.
Nice.
Okay.
You know there's something more to it, but no one can figure it out yet.
We're not smart enough yet. So
Yeah,
I'll just
not
put
yet.
a 1 in the bonus field. And
Yeah, exactly. Put a 1 in the bonus field for that.
done.
All right.
I'm prepared to slay.
And you see, oh, did you name your guy Chuck? Either way,
It's Chuck. His name is
Chuck the
Chuck.
Thief.
Yeah.
And you see, and it surprises you because not that you advertise it, but you might have pilfered things here and there, and you've come across some nice stuff, and even potions and elixirs before, and typically they're quite mysterious.
Yeah.
But this one is almost looks like a vial of almost like honey, but it has a like a brass tag wired onto this, and right on it says healing.
Ooh.
That's quite
Almost
helpful.
almost like the one time that you were thinking of stealing from the temple,
Yeah.
some of their stash, but then a good friend of yours said, nah, they don't take too kindly to,
Yeah. Stealing
doing
from the
stuff like
clergy,
that.
They go hard
Yeah.
on that.
Yeah. So, okay, that's
Okay. I'll hand out. I'll offer up potion of healing.
I feel bad for saying it, but maybe Joe or I should take that.
Yeah, I'll gladly hand it over. You got the sword. I'm gonna give this to Joe.
Yeah.
Cool. Yep, I'll hold on to that.
potion of healing. Yep.
Yep.
Is there
You should be able
an
to
item
drag it.
for that already?
Yeah, there should be. Yeah, if you look in the
The compendium.
There
I'm
is
sorry, I
potions in the compendium.
yes, and you should just be able to drag it. Yeah, it's down.
It's
Treasure's potion.
Potion of healing.
Yeah.
Yeah, potion of healing.
I
Cool.
see it.
Nice.
This ring, other than having a giant ruby in it, does it got any?
Yeah.
Look any?
No, I mean it's you even had to kind of wipe it off.
Oh, okay.
To the gold's tarnished.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, but it's you don't think there's anything
It's not
special
like
here
the
besides
sword.
of probably a monetary value. That's
Okay.
what you're thinking at least.
I'm not mad about that.
Okay.
Why don't we all drag Thud back to the front, that first room,
Okay.
set him up
Right,
on
yeah.
the altar. We can take care of his body when this is over.
Okay.
And then we'll head back to town, see if we can get a new recruit. And, yeah.
Well, we'll pick 125 gold pieces off of Thud's body and promise it to the Thud replacement.
There we
Yeah.
go. There
Yeah.
we go. Do we know if there's like a magic shop in town?
Well, you know that there's a Wizards Guild in town. You do
Okay.
know that, yes.
I was just thinking if we swing by the Wizards Guild, maybe we can trade off this fancy ring I got. See if they can maybe do a little bit of identification on that sword.
Mm-hmm.
That might not be
Okay.
a good plan.
Yeah.
Okay. You get back to town.
Yeah.
Again, it's a 15-minute walk. Now everyone does understand. We are on a 2 days.
Yeah.
2 days. Okay, so you've passed the Wizards Guild before, and I'm not going to long draw this out. You go into a first antechamber. Hey, what do you want? You guys look like ruffians. We don't want any trouble here. You don't want to cause any trouble.
Yeah.
Well, what's your business?
We would like someone to identify this here sword that my buddy has, and as payment, we would like to give up this ring.
Okay. He looks at the ring. He goes, "The sword, please." Okay. He walks out, not out of this room, further into the guild.
Mhm.
And a matter of 10 minutes, he walks back out. And he says, the sword will cast a light spell.
Oh, nice.
It's a sword plus 1 light, which is in the book. So I did not check if it's in the compendium. Hopefully it is, because then you can just drag it over. It probably is.
I believe it
'Cause
is.
Okay, because it's right out of the book.
Hey, lollygaggers, thanks for that raid.
Oh, cool.
You want some old school essentials? Eddie just died.
Yeah, that's
Yes, sword plus 1 light.
okay. That's it. That's exactly what it is. I rolled that a while ago, so I don't remember. So whatever it is, that's what it is.
Nice. I know how that
Okay.
goes.
Yeah, for sure. And as we're all right, great. We found this out. We're like, well, we should probably check back at the end just to see what's going on.
Yeah, see if we
It's
can
on
get
the
a
way.
replacement.
It's
Yeah.
way back out, and we hear some commotion from inside. Some yelling. Not death screams, but there's something going on in there.
Drunk in the day.
Yeah.
Some life screens.
Yeah. We take a look, even through the window. It's like, boy, we already had enough trouble. I don't know what are we getting into. And we see, I'm going to assume this large figure, quite thud-like, or what do we see?
Oh yeah, he's very thud-like.
Okay.
He's a little bit better dressed. He's a little younger, a little bit less scraggly and stuff. His armor is actually chainmail.
Oh.
He's got chainmail armor. He's younger, a little bit fitter, a little bit more muscular.
Nice.
And he can talk a little bit more than his father can.
You there. How does 250 gold sound to go kill things?
He will immediately burst in. He's carrying a two-handed sword leveled over his shoulder, holding onto the hilt
Nice.
with one hand.
And I'm
And
saying in the past, and you can pick, but in the past, you did meet, a couple of your father's friends. So there's one or two faces here that you've seen before in the past.
Yeah.
He walks in and immediately refers to himself. I am Bonk, son of Thud. Where is father?
Listen, I'll walk up, hand him Thud's bag of
Three-handed sword over his
125 gold. Here's some
About
money.
that, buddy.
Come with me. You need to avenge your father's death.
Father is dead.
That's pretty
Super
good.
dead.
All the
How
way
did he
down.
die?
Skeletons.
I always told him it would be something weak.
Well,
Uh,
you're right. Here's 125 gold. Come with us. You have another 125 when we wrap up.
Excellent. Vengeance.
all right.
Back
We
to
head up down the road.
Yeah.
He stops just long enough to kind of hold the gold in one hand, kind of tossing it up and down just to make sure it sounds like 125.
It does or it doesn't, Chuck?
It does.
Okay.
Yeah, I need him for now, so I don't want to piss him off yet.
It sounds like a good, 120, 130, somewhere in there. Not that we count that high every day, but hey.
Yeah.
Not that Bonk can count that high.
Yeah.
It sounded like a big number. He feels like this is a big number, so that he's good.
Okay.
1, 2, 5.
Yeah. Bunch.
It's enough for vengeance.
And that's for food and drink and Okay.
Where is Thud's axe, by the way? Just curious.
On his body.
It's on his body down there.
Yeah,
Okay, fantastic. So as soon as we get down there, I got something to do.
We get back out of town. I'm gonna say I don't know. It still has to be before noon. It can't be but a couple of hours.
Yeah.
So we're still before noon. We get back out to the cemetery. There's no one in sight. We get back to the main altar room. Thud's body's laid out with all of his stuff, minus the gold that Bonk was given, but axe and armor and whatnot is there, kind of lit up with the candelabras and kind of a grim sight, but that's what we see.
Bonk will lean over him for a second, kind of mumbling something to himself. Then he'll lift his axe up and over one knee snap the handle of it in two and then lay it back on top of his body. And they go, okay, we go kill now.
A little.
All right.
Not expected, but I like your enthusiasm.
No, that little statement there.
Okay. Listen, guys, I say we go back to that sarcophagus room and check out that north door.
Yep, let's keep on keeping on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go check.
Are we
that-
leaving the? This isn't some DM question. Just we're leaving the torch.
Yes.
in that sconce?
Okay. All right. Just so we're keeping track of our torches. That was the reasoning for the
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
Not some fiendish trap that's
No.
laid waste.
How
I've
long?
already cleared it from my
Torches. Actually, the torch is probably flickering or so. But yeah, they'll last. I think by the book it's an hour, but we'll say a couple of hours. I think that's realistic.
Okay.
Couple of hours.
Comes
Yeah.
to shove, we can just put it out, but still leave it in the sconce.
I mean, I'll just let it burn out. I don't care. It's my torch.
Yeah.
Okay.
There.
It'll do what I want it to.
There you go. That north door, I'll go check it for traps.
Okay. Very similar metal door. This one is rusted too, and we think just because of all the water and all the leaking from in this room, it opens up in towards you, and you do not you don't think anything, nothing's afoul here. Just
That's-
a rusted old door.
Fantastic. One of my strong friends, if you would do the honors.
It's going to be a stuck door. You have no problem. Opens right up. Creaking and groaning, but door is open. You guys should be able to open it. Yep.
Door not stuck.
Yep. Okay. So we can see into this room. We can't see everything yet. We're not totally in there, but we do see that directly north of us, there's like this raised dais, maybe just a step or so up above the regular floor. And there's another sarcophagus. This one seems ornate, and it almost seems something's going on with the pedestal that it's resting on. But from this distance, you really can't tell the detail.
Okay. Unless one of you feel brave, I'll move in.
I took the first step.
It's the most dangerous one.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll
I'll
head
linger
in.
towards the back with bow and arrow ready.
I'll slowly
Okay.
move into the room. I've got Thud's 10-foot pole again, probing the ground in front of me.
No, you're
Okay. So you get just inside to where the actual room opens up, and you can see, what do we got, 10, 20, 30, 40 by about 25. The dais is right in front. There's a plain sarcophagi to the left and the right.
Okay.
And up on the dais, though, this one's like the one that we saw. I mean, not exact, but fancy
Yeah.
image on top. But this one, the pedestal that it rests on, has been carved into like sticks and logs, like it would be something of if you're gonna like a funeral pyre.
Okay. So the raised area is all sticks and stuff. and
Exactly. It's stone, carved stone, but it's definitely right, sticks and logs.
Okay. What do you all want to do? You want me to check any of these sarcophagus, or
Maybe
one of you
we
just want to go strength? Open them
Maybe
up?
we just go through them one at a time.
Yeah. I'll
You
tell
know
you
what? I've got a vial of holy water on me. If you open it up and something pops out, just splash this on it.
Okay. All right. Let's keep with the theme of the GM tonight, and I'll go to the right one,
Okay.
and I'll check that for traps.
Right makes right.
Right. Makes right. Yeah, see, there you
That's
go. Yeah. No,
super safe.
no issues. Yeah, no issues on the right one.
One of you strong
Does it-
boys.
How does it look like it opened?
Same thing. Just
Slide.
it just pushes. Yeah. No hinges. Boom. You slide it off. Another body fine old clothes, not the same, different clothes. And you see a ring on its right hand.
Is it like
You don't see anything else.
Is it in the same position as the other one?
Yes. Yes.
You feeling brave? You want to take that one, or you want me to?
I'll just kind of reach in with my sword
and knock it around, or what?
I'm just gonna cut the little finger bone and then just slide it out.
Okay. It is a gold ring with another fairly large faceted gemstone, and this one appears to be sapphire.
Ooh.
Okay. I will probably mistakenly give this to our thief Chuck.
Yeah, I'll keep it safe.
Okay.
There might be some significance to the rings.
Well, we've already sold one off, so I mean,
Oops.
might as well keep the thing going and sell this one too. Let's check that other one.
Yeah.
Well, if I check the other one, go open it.
Yeah.
This one
You want
was
to take
safe.
it for traps, or are you just telling me to just?
No,
do the
this
thing?
one was safe. That one will be safe too. It's the
my
rule of
character's
twos.
My character is not dumb enough to argue. Sorry, my character is dumb enough to not argue.
Okay.
That was
Top
just,
slides off. Another body dressed very similar to the one on the right. And this one also has a sapphire ring.
Oh, good.
Nothing else.
I'll just reach in and snap the finger bone and take the ring off.
Okay. 2 sapphire rings.
What do you think these rings do?
Maybe they allow them to turn into Mighty Morphin skeleton rings.
Power Rangers.
We'll find out in the next episode.
There we go.
Yeah.
This big one, I want to climb up to it, and I do want to search this one for traps.
Okay.
Let's find some traps. I did fantastic. It's super safe.
Nailed it.
All right. It looks safe to me. I don't know what the hell those sticks are, but
If you say so, then it must be so.
I will climb back down just so that way there's enough room for Dan to get up there and push it open.
And you can watch me.
Okay.
play. I see
All right.
another open door.
Say again. Oh yeah. Yep.
Are you rolling as me?
Oh, sorry. I'm not sure why I'm rolling. This
Oh,
year.
okay.
I
You were
must
rolling. I thought Dan was. Yeah, you got my
I
token
had-
selected.
I have yours selected. Sorry about that.
Ooh, hang on.
All right, so you go and you go to shove this thing over, and once again we hear this click, and we hear this, and from the ceiling, flaming oil, kind of washed down on the whoever's on the dais,
It's just me.
Dan.
or a very
Forgiving.
Well, I need a very lucky 1 point of damage, but you also get a saving throw,
No.
which would be no. It's
Is that a death save?
no. It should be a.
Breath attack.
I thought there was a blast. One's paralyzed. Yeah, we're gonna go with breath attack.
Oh.
Success, but I get
Take it.
you don't take it with your armor and whatnot. It seems to have protect you. And
Got me a little sweaty.
yeah, after
It's like
just
the bottom of a fireplace falls
Yeah.
on him, basically.
after just a couple of minutes, the oil burns itself out, and inside sarcophagus, we see looks to you a very fancy necklace, and a across this chest, like the sword was before, is an axe. That looks very, very similar. Very, very nice axe.
Anybody use axe?
Ooh.
Well, let's.
This one also has a sapphire ring.
Ooh, we'll take the ring. We'll take the necklace. Necklace look dirty?
Yes, but boy, it looks real pretty under the dirt.
Okay. I'll take.
Necklace is actually 1,400 gold pieces.
Holy crap.
Wee.
We'll say the thief takes a good guess on that.
The necklace isn't actually worth that much. Maybe like 50 gold.
But that's it's like 1/8 of second level right there.
Yeah.
You get experience for gold in this game.
Oh,
Thief
nice.
is gonna level up by himself now.
Yeah.
I don't know how this happened. You want to have
Thief is gonna die by himself too.
Siverel? You want to check out this axe? See if you can figure anything out on it.
Sure, I'll
Okay.
see if I can
Go ahead
get
and
some luck out of this.
intelligence test.
Alrighty. That a once over. Hey, there we go.
Oh, yeah. You say, oh, this is finely crafted. It does have some minor magic enhancement on it. Translates into +1 axe.
Ooh.
No other powers, no other writing on it. But yeah, it is magical.
A
Nice.
+1 axe that
+1 axe.
delivers magical properties. Neat.
Is it like a big two-handed great axe or something?
I rolled this and it said axe, so I don't. Let me
Okay.
double check that.
Yeah.
What kind of damage does it do? Is it D8 or is it?
If it's a battle axe.
It's a battle axe. It's a D8, I think.
Let's see. There are battle axes. There's hand axes.
I don't think it would be a hand axe.
So if it's a battle axe, it's a D8.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
see two-handed axe.
All right, so yeah,
Battle axe is two-handed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it says right there.
So if you had a two-handed sword, then I guess swapping to the battle axe might be a fair trade for your character.
Yeah, it'd still be one down on damage potentially, but I'll strap it to my
Plus-
back and carry it, I guess.
+1 guaranteed damage
right.
and to hit.
That's true. Is it +1 to hit as well?
Yes,
Oh,
+1 to hit
then
and damage.
I will put my two-handed sword on my back, and I will carry the axe in memory of my father,
There you go. Okay.
and also because it's shiny and newer than my sword.
Yeah,
There you go.
I mean,
you
can't
don't
ask
have to
for
sharpen
much.
this one.
Yeah, and you can clearly see that when he's talking, he's like, "In memory of father." And
Yeah.
he puts his sword on his back, but really he's just staring at the shiny.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, we did a good job in this room.
You don't see. I mean, well, you see what you see. There doesn't appear to be any other doors or anything in here. There's.
Let's see.
Luckily, thinking about other doors is not my character's job.
I'll give a search around, see if there's any
Okay.
chances of like a secret door.
Okay. You probably there should be a.
There's a secret door button.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I'm not good at it, but I'll still give it a try.
Yeah. You search around for a couple of minutes, and it's like, nah, I think we're at a dead end.
Okay. Yeah. Yep. Dead end. Let's head back the other way.
All right. Back to the central room.
Okay.
How
Yeah.
does the light work? Is that something I can just cast freely? Or is there like
Truthfully, I have to look. Did it say when you?
It just says I can cast light. It didn't say that there was charges or anything like that.
Let me see if I can find it real quick. You guys want to? Yeah.
It just
Get
says
back to
on
the main
command
room.
Produces light. So I assume it's just on or off like a light switch.
Nice. Yep.
Uh,
Let's head back to the main room.
Yeah. To me, that's exactly what it is. It's just a light switch.
All right.
So you do whatever you turn it on when you want, you turn it off when you want.
That's delightful. I'll just have that on pretty much most of the time, I think.
Okay.
I'm just gonna walk around with my sword torch out.
Okay.
This is the best item I could have ever asked for so far.
All right. So let's see.
I'm so bright, guys.
Let me get you, Joe.
As I pass
Nice.
by this statue facing downwards, I'd like to examine its hands.
Okay. Go ahead and give a wisdom
All right.
test. Yeah, you still. I mean, you still think it's just a regular statue. You guys have looked at them a number of times, but it doesn't. So at least so far, nothing.
Nothing
You
pops.
don't think there's really anything going
There you
on
go.
with them.
Now let me move it.
Statuesque.
Oh, okay.
So, question for you guys. Do we go to the door straight across from us? Presuming, this might be a mistake on my part, but maybe if this tomb is symmetrical in some way, we should get a similar layout. Or
it's
do we
more
want to
cool
keep
loot.
going right and go to that top door?
I mean, I think what you're saying would make sense, and that might give us an opportunity to get some more loot.
Yeah.
Considering we got like 2 really cool weapons out of the first 2 rooms.
Yeah. Okay.
as
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
as
what if they have a
our-
magic bow? Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
There you go.
as well as our morphing rings here, so we can all be Power Rangers later.
Yeah, we've got 3 so far.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're all gonna be Billy.
Yeah, a cheap, cruddy necklace that's not worth anything. I'll check that door straight across for the west
That you're
door.
okay.
I'll check
The one.
tracks.
Okay, you're right. Yep.
I did great.
Yeah.
This door's
it's-
clear.
Right. Metal door. Not rusted crazy, just like the other one to the east. This one you think you should just be able to open.
Okay, I'll stand back a little bit with my bow and
Yeah.
arrow. So if one of you want to do the honors.
I forgot to be smart, and I was like, I can, if it's just a regular open door, I'll take my 10-foot pole and just.
Well, it probably swings towards us. That's what the other one did.
Yes.
Okay, if it
This one
swings
goes
towards-
in. Yeah, into the room. Yep.
Uh,
You can stand behind it like Joe did the last time.
yeah,
Or you can do whatever you want.
yeah, I'll just kind of stand behind.
Okay.
it. And
All right.
I don't know
Yeah.
which way it swings, but
It's door opens up and nothing happens. You see a corridor leading down to the west, a wall or a torch sconce, and right where that torch sconce is, the corridor branches off and goes to the north.
get in there, thief.
Right here, we don't hear anything.
Okay.
Nothing obvious is going on.
I want to use another one of my thieving skills, and I want to try and sneak up there by moving silently.
Okay.
So I'll hand off my. Well, you've got your light sword, so I can kind of work off.
Yeah, I would say if you want, you can just stick your torch in the little sconce down there too.
Yeah, Jake. I
There's
wanna,
sconces here in this main room too.
Yeah, Jake. I want my torch back.
Oh, by all means,
Thank you.
I will have my bow and arrow ready.
Okay. Yeah, I want to move silently down to at least that sconce.
So, okay. Yeah, so you can see both ways. Okay.
Okay. I'm super duper quiet.
Okay.
I'm
Incredibly
sure the
quiet.
squeaking of my shoes are not noticeable.
No, not to you at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bonk
It's
probably
not
just
you, it's
yells
the
out
rocks
at
on the
you.
ground.
So while you're
Okay.
trying to sneak, Bonk just yells, "Be careful!"
Yeah.
Thief.
Okay. So
And then I'll.
you get
Yep.
right. You get down to that, and you can see north, and it looks like there's these little. Just a couple of feet in, there's like these little niches or whatever.
Yeah.
And then a little further up, another 2 to the left and the right. So there would be 2 on the left and 2 on the right. And from your view, I'm pretty sure you can see, let me look here. You can just see the edge of a sarcophagus in one of those. And I don't think you can see quite to the end of that hall, the north one. So you're not sure how far it goes.
Okay.
You can definitely see the end to the west one and the end to the door.
Okay.
And again, this one seems to have an abnormal amount of rust around the edges.
Okay. Not the exact same layout, but we're getting close.
No.
I'll put my torch in that sconce.
Okay, let me go ahead and light that up. All right. You can see it there.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and burn another one of my torches, and I'll light.
So I can come up with you. if
Oh,
you're
okay,
ready.
yeah. You come up with me then.
Okay.
And then we'll check out the sarcophagi.
Okay.
Yeah, split the party.
Are you all coming with us?
I am following behind.
Well, you say that. I
At
got a
From a
bow
little
little
worried.
distance.
At bow distance, right?
At bow distance.
Yes.
Following close
Yeah,
behind.
right.
I'll go check out that
50 foot.
sarcophagus. Yeah.
I'm right behind you.
Don't worry.
Okay.
The sarcophagus to the right. I give it a look, kind of check the seam. This one's clear.
I think we're gonna need to fire our thief.
Hey, I'm
It's
first
the worst
level.
thief ever.
My chance of finding a trap is 10%.
So you're not. So you're less a thief and just more of like your average greedy bastard.
Hey,
So what I'm hearing
you
is my
try and
chance.
find this trap.
My chance of being caught in a trap is 90%. Is what I'm hearing.
Well,
There's a reason why
Hey.
you're doing this and not me.
right. And we are first level. So.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. No issues. It looks safe to you.
Great.
Let's open another one. Yep.
Eventually, I'm gonna need Joe to open some of these.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead and roll. If you're trying, are you? All right, not a problem. Boom, another lid comes off. Another remains, finely clothed, like the other ones before, and we see this one has an emerald ring.
Okay.
Oh, the Green Ranger. We could summon the dragon, guys.
Yeah.
I want to put it
Hell
on.
Okay. You put it on. Nice ring, large, faceted emerald. Has to be worth something.
Looks great on
So
you,
you
man.
turn into Super Sonic.
Yeah.
Well, let's just open up all the sarcophagus in this area. Just for my own personal safety,
Yeah.
I want to pull out my dagger.
Okay.
And on this first sarcophagus we open, where I pulled the ring off, I want to just take my dagger and kind of insert it between like the vertebrae of the neck and just make sure I can pop the head off.
Okay. You do. No problem.
Okay, cool. Just in case it animates,
Yep.
it'll be without
Yep.
a head.
Yep. No problem. All right. So which one are we going to open next? Are you going to open?
See the one on the left?
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to get this one, Joe? I realize I've been
Yeah.
kind of hogging all the fighter.
That's fine. Yeah. What's the how are you rolling that?
Open door.
You should just open door.
It should be on your little abilities tab on the right side. There should be open door at the top. Your open door stat might not be updated though. If it says, I think you would have like a 2 or 3 maybe.
Okay. Yeah. You push this lid off, and as you push this off, this cloud of green billowing glass kind of poofs up from the sarcophagus.
You planned this, Dan. You planned this.
Hey, why don't you do this one? I'm kind of tired.
I'm feeling kind of poopy, guys.
Okay. You get to roll a breath weapon save to see if you can, just kind of jump out of the area. You don't seem you're leaning too far into this lid that you can't really jump back. But go ahead and roll a poison saving throw.
Now I feel like an asshole.
Well, you should.
Oh, okay. So, I don't know who.
Ow.
No, not okay. So, your strength and dex go down 4 points for an hour minus your con bonus in turns. Do you have a con bonus?
I do not.
Okay, so for an hour, you feel very weak.
Okay.
-4 strength and dex.
Okay.
And there is a emerald ring on the body.
I'll take this emerald ring, but it only
Okay.
fits on the tip of my pinky.
Yeah. It's
I can get it like one knuckle in, and that's it. And I like turn around and give a big toothy, snarly,
listen.
fanged smile at somebody while I hold it up, so proud of how pretty my pinky
it's
looks.
emerald. The green matches your teeth
Yeah.
or your tongue or whatever.
Yeah, we'll call it the roughage in between the teeth.
Looks
Okay.
great. Looks great.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
I'm going to move forward.
Okay. And now you can see that there is a door at the end of the hallway. You should be able to see that now. Normal metal door, no rust.
Okay. Sarcophagus.
Okay. Yep. The one on the west. I see you're look by.
Look at what you did to our Joe.
I will
thief.
check this one for traps.
Okay.
I did great. There's no traps
This one's
here.
safe. Yep.
Bonk, this is you.
Oh, you got this one, Bonk? Are we taking turns?
He's not paying attention. He's busy fiddling with his new ring, trying to fit it onto one of his little
There
fang
might
tusks.
be a second ring in here for you, Bonk.
He perks up. He perks up.
Okay. Go ahead and give
He runs over.
Go ahead and
He
give
sticks
an open
sarcophagus
door.
Open door. All right.
Give it a good heave on it.
Where is open door?
On your
It's on your
abilities.
little abilities.
Yeah.
It's
There it is.
ability tap. Oh, this one must be stuck on something. You're not sure what's going on. You should easily be able to push this off.
I'll hand you my crowbar.
Okay, go ahead and re-roll with a +1. I don't know how you do the +1. It'll be +1.
There's the plus one.
Okay, there you go. You did. Lid comes off. No gas.
Good.
And there is a second emerald ring waiting there for you.
Oh, fantastic. I snatch it up, forget about the skeleton, and I throw it on my other tooth. So now I've got some bling on both of my tusks.
There you go.
Turn around, big smile, show everybody kind of pointing at it.
That's amazing.
That's
Amazing.
cool.
I have a
Blingy grill
feeling
for the half orc.
you and I are going to get along so much better than your father and I. Why don't you, while you're here, go open that one over there. Ooh.
Oh yeah, I'll run over and immediately. I got the crowbar still.
Okay.
Immediately try and pop this one too.
Okay.
Do we notice that the wall behind this one's crumbled?
You do notice as you go over there to open this one that the wall has kind of caved in, and it looks like it is opened up into possibly a natural cavern. You put your back into that bar, and it must be your excitement over the rings that has you not been able to concentrate at the task at hand, because the lid does not budge.
I'll pull out my crowbar and hand it to Chuck as well, and kind of motion him over for both of us to go at it.
Okay.
Oh, this is a mistake. Oh,
All right. Either one of you roll, but we're going to +2. Both of you are on it. Both have crowbars.
I'll
It'll be a
roll this
+2 on top of whatever. So we'll add 2 if you can't. I don't think it let you modify.
lets you
so.
add it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I had it,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. You still.
You're prying
Chuck
up,
the thief
and
is like, what? What
Listen,
am I doing here?
This is
We're
not-
alternating. We're not in tandem here.
Yeah, you're going back and forth on it.
I look at the
Goes to the right,
crowbar.
goes to the left, goes to the right, goes to the left.
I look at the
Excuse you.
crowbar and I'm just like frustrated with it. I hand the
All right.
crowbar to
I'm gonna move to the
Chuck
other
and
side.
then I'm just gonna shove it.
I'm gonna move to the other side and push to the lid at both of you two.
Okay, the lid nearly flies off, and
And we all die.
unfortunately, though, there's another billowing cloud of poisonous gas.
Oh,
Dang it.
Whoever, the three of you that are right on it,
Yes.
go ahead and roll a breath saving throw. If you make it, you jump, dodge out of the way. Don't have anything to worry about.
Wow, I
Okay,
made it.
Dan did. Chuck the Thief is stuck, and Bonk.
it's on the attributes.
Success.
Okay.
So we just shoved Chuck out of our
Yes.
way.
Okay, I need a poison saving throw, please. Oh, jeez.
Oh, I passed that.
Okay, you passed that. So, you just cough and heave and maybe lose a little bit of breakfast, but after a minute you don't feel too bad.
Silly thief.
See, Joe, it's not that bad.
Yeah,
Bonk.
well, this was.
You just can't
I
huff
must have
it.
had
That's
different
all.
gas.
Yeah. I've got
Bonk looks
experience
over
in
at
this.
Bonk looks over at Joe's character is just puny.
Is there
All
a
right.
ring in this one?
There is a fourth and final emerald ring,
All right.
and they're all the exact same.
Since I did all the work here, I'll take this one. No.
Okay. And after this cloud, lingers and fades away, you do see there is a natural cavern that leads out to the north east, and then you have a door 10 foot away from you. Excuse me, on the north of the corridor.
Yeah.
Let me say that you hear, without trying to hear, water drips from the cavern.
As much as I don't want to go in there,
Hey,
I think it might be appropriate if we check that cave out. That way we don't have anything
It's
sneaking
open.
up. Yeah.
okay.
Someone
Who's
wanna-
leading the way?
You guys want me to go, or do one of you want to take the lead on this one?
I see Joe stepping up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I won't argue with that. Not one bit.
Okay.
He's
you
delusional from gas.
you see what you see. So go ahead. Looks like it's going to open up. Not very. You're only about 30 feet in, and it looks. You get the sense of there must be water here. You can hear it kind of lapping against some stones.
I'll need a quick second
Okay,
here. So
let's
if
go
somebody
ahead
can just
and
let
hold it
me-
right there, if you would.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, for the stream
Yep.
view? Yeah.
Give me just a second.
Sure.
Oh yeah, for sure. And let me see, who do we have in here? Joe or I should say Lisa and Bonk. You sense something is you can see the pool of water, you can see the cavern in front of you, and it may be even a cave shoots off to the east there, but you get this feeling something is here, something's watching you, and slowly out of the water, trying to be maybe even trying some type of ambush or something, but you do see this
Ooh.
large, really this is like a giant toad, just a token I'm allowed to use is what it is. So you see this very large toad kind of just raise itself out of the water. You see it up to its mouth, and this is probably large enough that it could swallow, a halfling or something like that whole.
Oh, it's big.
Yeah. So yeah. Oh yeah. No. Good size. We're not like a giant toad, like a giant toad.
Okay.
And you have a couple of moments. You have a moment before it knows that you see it to take an action.
Do you want to run or I don't.
I mean,
You got about
just feeling pretty
6
weak.
seconds to
attack.
do what we're going to do.
Okay. I'm gonna move up here and then try and use this like wall as cover, and if it comes at me, then I'll attack it.
Okay. Bonk, what do you want to do? You have a couple of seconds of an action that you can do before we're going to, roll initiative. Unfortunately, you're still, I don't know how far you are, but you're about 30 feet away. Can you move 30 feet?
No.
Okay. Say, because if you could, then you could charge it. But if you can't, you can't.
I'm just going to play hide and seek with it.
Okay.
And move a little
right.
bit to behind the pillar.
Okay. And we're going to need someone to roll initiative. Who wants
to roll it?
I rolled last time, so someone else.
Yeah,
can this
someone
time.
else had a +1. I'll throw you on there if whoever wants to.
Was that Dan or Jake?
I've got a +1.
Okay. Bonk will be.
Bonk it is.
All right. You should be able to hit that die under the fist. All right. Oh, 5. That's nice. A 4. All right. I forgot to ask if anyone's casting the spell, but we'll move on.
I suppose I could actually. Let's see. Oop.
It's up to you. You guys want initiative. You guys decide in which order you want to.
I'm going to cast in. I guess I can't select it. Let's see. This space here. Is it
I apparently stopped the time I
Just
shoot.
go ahead and you should be able to ping it. I should be able to see that. Okay.
Yeah, right there. Right there is where I'm going to cast ventriloquism, and just go, "Hey!"
Okay. So it turns its attention over there to that direction, right up here. Seems to be distracted. It's probably animal intelligence, so it pretty much fell for exactly what you wanted to do. There's no save, right? You just ventriloquism.
You
right?
made noise in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, so it's now looking, it's brought its attention towards the center of the pond. Like someone's, trying to flank it or something. So probably have an advantage attacking from this way.
Okay. So if we're on our initiative turn,
Yes.
I just want to move up.
Yep.
Like
You got a
right
shot from there.
So I got
Yep.
a clean shot.
Yep. You're going to take a +2 to hit.
Cool.
I got left behind, so I'm moving by 4 spaces.
So you're a thief, right?
Yeah, I was just
Can you
looking.
backstab?
Yeah, I should be able to backstab.
Okay, well
When
then you can
attacking
backstab.
and unaware, so I'll take a +4
Yeah.
and deal double
Okay,
damage.
there you go. You can get a backstab
Nice.
from the ventriloquism spell.
Very cool. No. I can't.
Oh,
Oh no.
All right. That was cool though.
Yeah, it was a great setup.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was a really cool idea.
Yeah. Well, it's still, other
Yeah.
people can still take advantage of that distraction.
Yeah.
I will. Bonk is going to run up on this sucker
Okay.
and see if he can get
Yep.
right about there.
Yeah, you're
And,
knee deep water. No problem.
Fantastic. And he's just going to grunt and take a shot at this thing.
Okay. We're still +2 to hit.
Okay.
You all have fun up there. It's going to take me 3 rounds before I get to the combat.
That's why you have to have a throwing weapon.
Yeah. Need
Slow
hyperborea
guy,
where you
yeah.
can throw and charge.
Axe. Oh, I love that
Yeah.
rule.
I don't really want to
Yeah.
kill my
Nice.
teammates by throwing axes at their backs, though.
Let's see. Plus 2.
But yes.
Hilarious.
So
You
that's
hit a
gonna be-
1 AC. You hit.
That is actually a 9 for damage because I don't have the +1 for the axe on there.
Okay.
Oh, you can go
9
ahead and
points
put
of
it in a little bonus field for it.
Wow.
Yeah, I put it in there for
You
some
just-
reason. It didn't add it to the damage though.
Oh, okay.
No, I see it. It's on your roll, it looks like.
Yeah, it's on the roll, but it didn't add it to the damage. It just added my melee, my strength to the damage. 'Cause I have a
Oh,
plus
okay.
2 for strength.
Under the axe, 1d8 plus 1. Edit it. Edit the axe.
Oh
You'll
yeah, I
see.
guess
Yeah,
that's true.
edit
There
it.
we
Yep,
go.
and then you can just put +1. But I'm going to mark 9
Perfect.
points.
Cool.
Oh, that was a heavy cleave to that
Oh,
node.
yeah. My
Yeah.
sword +1's the same
Yeah,
way.
if you hover over it, you can see how much. I mean, yeah, it was
Ooh.
a major blow.
Good hit.
You guys
Yeah.
don't even need me.
So, just quick question. Seeing this combat,
Yep.
do I look looking past this thing? Do I see that in the water?
Yes.
there?
Yes.
Oh, we got to take
And-
this thing out, guys.
And as you're looking, everyone, let's see, Lisa,
Everyone but me.
Bonk, only Lisa and Bonk. You do see though that.
Ooh, we got to kill this thing.
Okay, we still have not. Lisa is not attacked.
Right,
And
Joe?
did Dan move or no?
Since I
Yeah,
went
I've no
to go to the
attacks.
restroom, I got left way behind, so I moved.
Oh, well,
first
move yourself
first.
up to, where are you at? Yeah, start right there.
Does it look like the water is shallow from how it's moving around in it?
It looks like until you're like up into here, that it would be, the first 10 feet looks like your knee to waist, put it that way. So the first 2 squares into the water, knee to waist, no penalties whatsoever. Further than that, you probably get a -1 on your move, -1 to hit, but you'd have to get up like in here for that to happen.
So I'll just move up next to Chuck.
Okay. All right. What's Lisa want to do? You know where it
I'm gonna
is. You
start-
saw it, so you know it's right on the other side of that, of the rock.
Right.
Yeah. But you do know,
Sure.
you do see the other one now.
Right. I think I want to move up here and
Okay.
aid in combat. So does
with
the
your
form
halberd-
have, like,
With your halberd,
Yeah.
you can attack from there.
sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reach.
And it's still, this is all that same round, so it's still +2 to hit.
oh
Nice.
sweet.
I should be, I'm not doing any,
Oh darn.
let's see if we got, switching to some battle music, which I should have. Yeah, hopefully.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, you swing in there, but between the rock and everything that's going on, just missed. That everyone? That's
Yeah.
everyone. Okay. Oh, jeez. I didn't hit my right button. I don't know what's going to happen here, but ignore that. Okay. So it's the Toad's turn. So it is. Let me look at this here for a second. Okay, its tongue flicks out at Bonk. And AC 2.
That hits.
Okay, I don't think. Hold on. Well, I guess I shouldn't. Okay. 4 points of damage.
Oof.
And it is almost like dragging you towards it. Let's see. Down. 3. This other one moves up. It can't. Okay. And it is out of range to do anything. So this is probably going to roll. Okay. You guys have initiative.
Okay.
That
All right.
the tongue is like partially wrapped around your chest. You can attack normal, but movement, it's going to be extremely hard to move. I mean, I'm going to assume you're going to attack anyway, but if you were to move, it'd be attack would be normal. It's around your chest. It's pulling you in. You're pretty much certain if this thing doesn't go down, it's going to be chomping on you. Real quick here.
I'm incensed at this point.
Okay.
Bonk is just going to look at it, raise the axe, and go, "No kissing."
Okay. Oh, my turn marker's finally working. I don't think it did the first fight.
Oh, nice.
I'm just gonna tra-la-la my way up here for my 4 squares of movement.
Yeah.
Oh.
Go ahead. Yep.
Did that roll privately? I just rolled. Okay.
I don't see anything for you yet. I just see that you're.
I hit a self roll. So I rolled an 18 to hit AC 1.
Okay. That is a hit.
And damage was 11.
11.
Gotta switch your little toggle there.
Yeah, I had it set to self when I was trying to roll my character earlier.
Yeah.
But
I've done that
Okay.
before, too.
The tongue falls limp around you, and the toe just kind of now it's just floating in the water.
How can we decide for your rolls?
I'm gonna make the trek to the other side of the pond and then take
Blood starts. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. Blood starts coming across the top of the water.
fantastic.
Okay.
Now that this thing is free, do I
Yes.
have movement?
Yes, you can go ahead and move this turn if you want to. Go ahead.
Fantastic. I'm going to
Yep.
move back here.
Okay. So Dan moved up,
Yeah.
and Chuck moved up, and
shots.
you just shot. That hits.
Yeah.
-1. 2 points of damage. Okay. Minor wound, but still
Something.
felt some pain for sure.
Take the shot.
Yeah.
So
I think
what else we got going on before
Joe or
this?
Jake.
Jake.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to move here,
Joe.
then here to get
Okay.
a good line of sight on this guy, and I'm going to take a
Perfect.
shot with my short bow.
Okay.
Nice.
So I find it in my inventory. Bing, bang, boom. Damn.
Oof.
Twang.
This shot goes in the water.
Finish
All
it,
right.
Joe.
Lisa, what do we
turn.
got? Yep.
So I'm going to move over here. Am I still able to reach that?
Yeah, you can
Level
reach over one space. Yep.
Sweet. Okay.
It is hurt. It doesn't look as bad as the other one was, but
Come on, guys.
Still feeling weak from my
miss.
gas.
Yeah. Miss. Is that everyone?
I think
I think that's everyone.
Okay, so we have this toad. Hold on here. All right, that toad. He's gonna stick around. He's not. So who do we have?
It's not the baby.
Well, it's
Take that cursor away from me, Jeff. I know what you're thinking.
it's you just Lisa just attacked, it's going to do the same thing. We're going to have its tongue lashes out. Tries to grab you. Totally misses. Hits the rock. Almost hurts itself.
Fails to hit the weak guy.
All right, here we go. You have initiative.
You want to lead us off with another shot?
Go ahead. Whoever's shooting can. Yeah, go ahead and shoot first. Your hits are going to be there first.
AC 8.
Near miss. Near. Just
Okay.
Silverville. Another shot.
Yep.
Okay.
Make sure I move into line of sight.
Okay. Yep.
Oh no. You want to use your reach?
We're not
first,
doing
Joe?
so hot.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Yep.
Okay.
There we go. That's it.
Second hits. Sweet.
9 points. Pole arm cuts through the belly.
Nice.
Sweet.
His tongue just lolls around in its mouth and it sinks into the water.
Great.
Excellent.
That's great. That's great.
That was quick. That was quick. That was nice.
Are we concerned with this log out here?
That is not a log, my friend. I am going to pull out my grappling hook and my rope,
Okay.
drop
The treasure
my
chest.
equipment
My
pack
character.
and my quiver and my bow on the shore here,
Okay.
and then I'm going to wade out, and I am going to hook this chest with the grappling hook
Okay.
and have one of the strong dudes drag this thing to shore.
Okay.
What a funny
By the time
log.
you're out there, that water's probably 6-8 feet, but
Okay,
yeah,
I
no
gotta
problem.
Dive down a little bit.
Grapple it. Yeah.
Then back
Yeah.
to shore to get my gear back on while they drag
Okay.
that in.
All right. So we got this heavy chest. With, two of you can muscle this thing out of there. It's not, not that heavy. And so we have this chest sitting on shore.
I'll check it for traps before I open it.
Okay.
This will go well.
I want to be not next to this chest when it opens.
Yep. Super
I'm
safe.
fine where I am right now.
All right.
We're all just watching you like it's some sort
Yeah.
of show.
Chat. Yeah. No issues. No problems.
Okay. I'm
Good
going
to
to
go.
use my lockpick set and try and open
Okay.
it. Is it locked?
Yes, it is locked.
Okay.
Yes.
Lockpick set to try and open it. It's rusted
Hey.
shut. It's super screwed up.
Yep. It's going to take someone to bash it.
Is it a
Use the crowbar.
Yeah, I'll
It's a-
lockpick it with
it's
the
a wood-
crowbar.
It's a wood chest, but it seems to have been treated with tar or something to help seal it. It looks pretty bad though.
So we just turn it on its side and bust out the bottom?
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, I'll just walk over, pick up the chest, and chuck it.
Okay.
Oh,
All
there's
right.
all the valuables on the inside.
Slam it up
Bonk.
against the stone.
Yeah, I
Thing,
just throw it as far as I can throw it.
Okay. A couple of the boards break. You see a whole shit ton of electrum pieces fall out. 2,000 to be exact.
Wow.
And you also see these wonderfully beautiful leather gloves that
Ooh.
are dry and in perfect condition.
I put the gloves
They're
on.
pretty heavy.
You hold off
Oh,
on those
yeah.
gloves. You already got the axe. Let the wizard check the gloves out.
You calm down,
Well-
Bonk.
I should preface this with, do they even fit me?
Well, unbelievably, they'll fit anyone.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
let the wizard check those out.
I've got like one half on, and I look at you really annoyed, and I hand the other one over to
Like
the
the
wizard.
teeth. Okay, do another intelligence check.
Burt's cheering in chat for a TPK. We're already one character down, Bert.
Yeah, we're one done.
Hey, there.
All right.
Success.
You says, I have in my research, I have come across these. No use for someone, not much use for someone like me, but they are gauntlets of ogre power.
Oh my gosh, give them to me for overwhelming strength.
Wait, I do. Just, I want to put it out here.
Yes,
Our other fighter
I know. Let's give them to Joe.
is poisoned, and he's the weakest of all the fighters.
Yeah, he's still down right now. It's
I
still,
know,
yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
We'll give them to Lisa, but when Lisa
Okay.
dies,
Okay, so you
Again, I don't even remember. I only remember AD&D ones. That's 1800 strength. I don't remember what these are if they're in the compendium.
does it just bring your strength up to 18?
I have no idea in this. Maybe it does. I don't know in
'Cause
this
if that's
game.
the case, then they're useless for me, anyways.
Where are they at?
What would it be under?
Treasures, I believe.
Miscellaneous items?
Probably items.
Treasures, armor, and shields, maybe?
Let's see.
No,
I
not
just-
that.
Gauntlets of ogre power?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Found them.
I mean, I can look
Yeah.
at it in the damn book.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in there.
They're probably
Pieces.
in that compendium somewhere, though.
Yeah, I see them.
You found them? Oh, okay. What are they? Like I said, I don't remember. I put this together a month ago.
So I'll put this on.
Gauntlets?
It says that
Should be able to throw it in the chat if you
the
drag
character
it.
who wears these. Oh, I can throw it in chat.
Well, I think if you put them on your character, and then I think you can throw it in the chat. I think. Does it have like an eye by it, or no?
No.
You can read it. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It says a character who wears these gauntlets has a strength score of 18. This grants all usual bonuses, including +3 bonus to attack and damage rolls, 1d2 +3 unarmed damage, and then I get an extra 1,000 coins and carry a weight.
Okay. Awesome.
That you need them more than I do.
+3.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't get much better than that for a fighter.
Right.
You might have to
Sweet.
arm wrestle the half orc for them.
You each wear a glove each.
I don't think they
Oh my
work that way,
God.
do they? We're not Michael Jacksoning it.
Joe just gets flipped like a coin.
Yeah.
across the
However,
room.
I don't know. However, you guys want to handle that. I mean,
Well,
usually you try to spread the wealth. If there's more than one person who wants things, we can always throw a die. However, you guys do it, I'm good with.
I vote
the
for
way I
Joe
see it,
Jacob.
Joe's weak already, and he
Yeah.
doesn't have any magical
I-
items yet either.
Yeah,
Joe, you take-
I'll give up, and I'll give up and hand the other one to Joe, and
Okay.
and knowing that he's weak and puny right now, and he doesn't
Yes.
have a shiny axe to use.
No, he doesn't.
No, I do
Right.
not.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any fancy gold on his tusks.
Yeah. I get selfish for a minute, and then I'm like, well,
Yeah.
he's pretty puny.
Yeah.
I'll be,
And I
I'll
look
be,
pretty. Yeah.
I look
and
pretty
I'm
baller.
strong.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll be literally the physically bigger man.
Except when Joe puts these on, Lisa goes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he puts them on, all of a sudden he gets really buff, and he's like
Yeah.
slightly
What the
stronger than I
hell?
am. I'm like, wait a second, I'm really confused.
I still look sickly from my dex being low, but my
Yeah.
muscles just perk up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just like you're one-handing stuff that you
Right.
shouldn't be able to
Because
lift.
Master
we're maybe half of that poison time right now.
Right.
Yeah.
all right.
All right.
Look at it.
We got
Let's
some
scoop
left
up
and-
all that electrum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2,000. So 1,000 gold pieces. I haven't been keeping track, but I can keep track. I'll add all this.
I've got an
Okay,
notepad. I'm
okay.
keeping everything.
Okay.
Nice.
Right.
We got a left and a right we can go. Do we right makes right still?
It might as well. Let's head to the right side of this cave.
It's my bad joke on, might makes right.
Yeah.
We do
yeah.
have,
Let's.
and I know I don't have, there's no voice coming out of the caves, but you do remember, we do have a healing potion if anyone, okay, we head down the right, and you, Lisa, you're taking the lead, and you see that it opens up the cave opens up a little bit, not into a big room like we just were in, but you hear some almost like, at first you think it's maybe rats gnawing on something, but as they come into view, these are not rats. They seem, they're like human-like, you're not sure. You've never seen anything like this. They don't look almost like zombie-like or something, and they seem to be like, gnawing. They're kind of squatted down and they're gnawing on something. You're not even sure. There's a couple of them there, and that's what you see. And then that's what you see.
Let's see.
Did I hear we had a healing potion?
Yeah, we do. Do you need one?
I'm just because I'm not ranged and I'm gonna be probably up in the face of somebody, I might snag that.
Yeah. I can
So we're back to
hand it over to you.
3 fighters. Status quo is maintained.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, it doesn't look like they've noticed you.
Do we want to have our ranged people come up here and try and take a free shot on them, or
Severo, roll me a intelligence check, please.
All right.
You
Right.
if you at some point in your past, you were talked to and taught about whatever the hell these things were, but for some reason it's not coming to you.
Even so, I still brought that holy water for a reason.
Yeah.
And I'll look
You
at
do
Chuck and
think
I'll
they
say,
are
"You
something, right, otherworldly. But you know more. You just can't pull it up out of your memory right now. But yeah.
Eddie, you're still rolling privately?
Yeah, I know. I was checking something.
Okay.
Cool.
Figured
Okay.
I'd just make sure.
And them not noticing you right now is, I know we're kind of paused because Joe walked away, but not, that's, the next 10 seconds, right? Exactly. Or 30 seconds, as they're gnawing on whatever it is that they're preoccupied with that. But we're not that quiet. We got people in plate mail, you wait a minute and someone's clinging and clanging. Yeah.
I'd like to get the holy water back, and
Okay.
I was gonna try to
you can ready that.
run up on them and throw it at them.
What was the roll for the recovery on the healing potion?
That was a D6 plus 1.
Okay.
D6 plus 1. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use that real quick if I can.
Yeah.
I would like to move up next to Joe
Nice. Okay.
and then take a shot with my short bow. Because they're gnawing.
Yeah. Yeah. You have surprise, so everyone can go ahead and have that was the last roll that I done. You can go ahead and take a turn. And go ahead, Chuck. You're moving up, and you're going to take a shot.
Since they're gnawing, can I sneak attack on this?
You can sneak attack. Yes, they are unaware of you.
Cool. Hits AC 1, and that is actually going to be 12 damage.
Wow. Which, the closest one, or
closest
you can
one.
pick you? Okay.
Closest one.
Wow, 12 points.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Is that because of sneak attack? Or?
Yeah. Sneak
Nice.
attack gets me a +4 to hit and ×2 on damage.
Ooh.
How's it looking damage wise? Still up?
No. Chuck the Thief skewered this thing right through the head, through and through, and it just falls forward dead.
I want you all
In
to
that case, I'm
remember
going to run up there, and I'm going to throw my flask of holy water at the second one.
Okay. I don't remember the rules on throwing this stuff, so go ahead and roll to see if you hit. But can't you near miss and splash? And I truthfully don't remember. You
All
hit.
right.
You hit. So okay. So 4 points. 4 points of damage.
And on a successful
Nice.
attack, the container smashes and douses the target with liquid. The listed damage is inflicted over 2 rounds as the liquid drips off. So I don't know if that's
Yeah. What does that mean?
yeah,
Twice? That does that damage twice, or does that damage over 2 rounds?
over 2 rounds.
So
So
2
Oh,
now.
okay.
and then
It might
2
be it, yeah.
next
Okay.
round.
All right. Let me adjust that. Okay. I'll try to remember that, but if I remind me, I'll just say it that
All
way.
right.
Yeah.
Over
This
two
thing
rounds could
this thing
go
hisses
either way.
and you just pissed it the fuck off. But yeah, it definitely took some damage from that. All right, whoever wants to go next,
I got an easy one for you.
you move up.
Done.
Hey, the life of
probably
a fighter.
my turn, too.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
All right.
I suddenly realize I'm very alone.
Yeah, you
Bonk.
are.
Yeah, Bonk. What are you doing?
I'll move up as well.
Okay. All right. So now we'll actually
Joe,
get.
why are you
Unfortunately,
doing
we were
that?
kind of like in like a diagonal line.
That's not what I'm trying to do.
If you click
I don't
on the
know what I just
ruler
did.
tool, you can click on the center of those
Delete
templates you
them.
put and delete them.
Yeah.
But-
Yeah, with just the delete button. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
But
Cool.
yeah, if you
All
want
right.
to check distances, it's the top, the little person, and then there's a ruler that opens up.
Straight ruler. Yeah.
Yeah, in the bottom
Okay.
right.
All right. Who wants to roll initiative? We've been taking turns with the
I
plus
have-
one people.
I have a +1.
Do you
Dan,
want
Go
to
for it,
roll?
Dan.
Okay.
I'm
Let
sorry in
me.
advance.
All
Mostly to Jake.
right. Go ahead. Oh, that's not bad.
Not
Ah.
good enough.
Hello, darkness, my
Yeah.
old friend.
Okay.
Like I said, I apologize in advance. Mostly to Jake.
Let me see. Well, who we got? Yeah, it's let me.
Attack the Twitch viewer, please.
Well, we just
Kill the
offed its buddy
audience.
in one kill. I'm actually. I don't like doing this, but I'm going to do a. Yeah. Oh no, he's sticking around.
Kill the audience.
Hold on.
Morale. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I just checked, but he's staying. I can't do that. I have a where it picks people, but it picked the.
The stream viewer.
Yeah,
viewer.
exactly.
I
We're gonna
called
go.
it.
I know.
called it.
Kill the stream viewer.
Kill the
We're gonna
audience.
go. So I can't get your name for nothing. So Silveril.
Yeah.
1 through 3. Bonk is 4 and 5, and Joe is 6 to be attacked here.
Bonk.
5. Bonk.
Pinky boy for the win, I guess.
Yeah. Actually, this is what I'm going to do. It is going to claw you and then bite at Lisa. That's a
Okay.
miss.
Oh,
That is a
no.
hit. 1 point of damage on Bonk. And save versus paralyze. So 1 point of damage and then save versus paralyze.
Fail.
Failure. So paralyze is right there. Let me see. I'll just go ahead and give it to you. Right there it is.
If only you were full.
Yeah.
On a,
Okay,
on the
so and then we have
line.
the bite versus Lisa. Here's this. AC 0, I'm assuming that hits.
I think so.
Okay.
I don't really.
If it's
know how
below
to-
yours,
Well, you probably have like a 2. You had plate mail.
You probably have
Females
a
like
one or two.
Yeah. Unless you have a great dex, but you're minus dex right now. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1 point of damage, and also save versus paralyze.
Okay.
Oh, you were paralyzed for. I'm just letting you guys know. Bonk was
6.
6 rounds, and Lisa is 5 rounds.
Oh,
Okay.
gosh.
So yeah, that's basically right. And I
The
forgot
rest of
to
combat and then some.
right. I keep forgetting to hit the begin combat on this. Hold on. There.
Good. Okay.
Oh boy, I just barely.
Yeah, well, I screwed it up, so I wanted to set it right. So you guys are up just barely. Geez, 7-6 on
That
initiative.
+1.
Yeah, the +1 is what did it. Okay, so you see Bonk and Lisa both are just kind of like frozen in place. And we see this. You're not really sure what it is. Obviously, it's a ghoul, but not that you guys are sure. It's just, just ripping and tearing at those two.
Oh gosh, the Doom music starts to play now.
Yeah, that's true. I know. We need to have.
I'm gonna run up past Eddie and Joe a little ways. That way I can turn back and take a shot at this ghoul without them being.
They are not engaged, or they're not fighting.
Okay.
So you can go. That's how I'm going to play it. They're not moving around. So you can just take a normal shot.
Cool.
They are the salad bar at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, if they were fighting, then
Oh, my shot misses. Oh,
we need a couple hits here, guys.
we do.
I think I can creatively move up next to it if I just go straight diagonally.
Yeah, we're not. in
That's
combat,
fine.
so you should
Again,
be
they're
able to
not
move through
moving,
this.
so you can pass right through them.
All right.
All right, let's do it. There we go. That's a
Yes.
nice ass hit. Wow. Hits -3. I don't know. I don't remember how many hit points this guy. You've done 8 points of damage. It only has 7 points. You drop
Nice.
the last. Cool. Sweet.
Fighter number Dan strikes again.
Oh,
I have to say, and I don't want to hex it, but the night's almost over. You can't complain about your rolls tonight, Dan.
Oh, not at all.
Yeah.
This has been phenomenal for you.
Yeah.
A phenomenal
Magic runes
night.
on the sword says this machine kills undead.
Right.
I got nothing to complain about tonight. It's been remarkably good.
Yeah. Okay, so matter of a minute, Bonk and Lisa, you shake this off. Feel a little screwed up, but hey, that you're back.
Some pins and needles.
Yeah. And Silverell, you're standing over there by the first one that you when you threw your holy water. You see, just I mean, it's just a couple of feet away from you, and this is why I'm telling you, just to the north there, you see kind of a pile of rotted clothes and other debris.
I'll poke through there with my bow to see if there's anything
You
worthwhile.
do see, yeah, exactly. You do see a couple, and as you're poking, oh, there's a silver, and there's another silver. Oh shit, a gem dropped out. There's a whole bunch of more silver. So you dig through this. You find 2,000 silver, which is 200 gold.
Ooh.
And you find 4 nice gems, and they're like, wow, 100 gold, 100 gold, 500 gold, 500 gold.
Wow.
holy
We got
crap.
so much gold, we might be able to level it up someday.
The thief should be leveled up, I think,
Oh,
by
yeah.
now. They can move up quick. All right, and then you see, and we're, the cave still goes off to the east there. So
Yeah, I'll move around
okay,
carefully. I want to try and move silently as I kind of explore the back part of this cave.
yep. Go ahead and roll.
Come up here and give you a little light.
Yeah, I am.
Silent as a church mouse. Everything's good.
Yep. I need you to move closer to me, Dan.
All right.
Late now, guy.
Sneaking through the darkness. Could you get over here, please? Come on.
Wait. Put some
While
oil
he's
on him.
catching up, I'm going to expend another one of my torches.
Okay. Yeah.
We've got Chuck sneaking loudly and me just going chunk behind him.
Yeah, we're not going to surprise anything anytime soon.
I'll call out like there's a path down this direction, and I see structure.
Yeah, it looks like it's back into the tomb there.
Oh, okay. I didn't. Okay.
The stonework looks it's the same stonework as it was before. So,
Okay.
Neat.
your guy's pretty sharp. He figures it's back into the tomb.
I sneak in. I'll call out for everyone to catch up.
Okay.
I'm just rolling off the original move silent. I'm presuming I'm being very loud.
Okay.
Do we want to go all the way back over to the left before we leave this
Hell
cave
no.
system?
Well, those other doors are closed. I mean, we're here.
Let's just. I mean, this is open in front of us, the same as it's open behind us.
Move the stream.
Yeah.
Plus, that would require.
I kind of want to go
moving
back. Just clear it.
I'm sure
before we
we'll
leave.
go to. Oh yeah. Before we leave, we'll make sure
I mean, we can
all
always.
the lootable goods are out.
So are we going into this room, or are we going back and checking one of those closed doors?
I'm down to check out this room first.
I mean, we're here already.
Okay. Yeah, I'll move into the room.
I'm not saying.
Okay.
Go back to the door.
From where you're at, let me take a look here. From where we came in, which was the kind of a cave in the room, whoever can see, this is what you see. That center portion that's a little darker, that's like at a level that's probably 3 or 4 foot higher than what you are. You're in this lower area where the sarcophagus are. Let me click on you. I don't know what you can see. Oh, you can see the whole room. Yeah, so there's stairs lead up in the very south, up to that center level, and you see a door to the south. And that's obviously, I mean, you guys came through a break-in. So obviously the door to the south is actually the real entrance, into this room.
Oh, okay.
But you kind of sidestep that through this break-in, and you see from where you're at. Well, on the map you can see them all, but truthfully, from your vantage point, you would see 2 sarcophagi on the east side, one on the north, which definitely looks more ornate and fancy than the 2 that you see on the east. And as you see, there's 2 on the west, even though, that's fine. You see, there's 5 of them all together.
Okay. What kind of game plan? Like, listen, I'm just saying, this room looks big and funky, and if I move in, that big sarcophagus to the north looks sketchy.
Yes.
Do we want to check the big fancy one first, or do we want to do the smaller ones and then the big fancy one?
I think I'm stuck on a wall.
It happens sometimes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can move you out of there. Yeah, when I was putting this together, some bullshit was going on with this area right here. I always try stuff out, and I had a guy that kept going through the wall into nothing, and I'm like, I don't understand it. Eddie, can you move, Eddie? Or are you stuck?
Dungeon
Yeah, now I
Draft?
can move.
Okay. Yeah, Dungeon. Oh, I love that program.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. I done this in like an hour and a half.
it's so great.
Nice.
And then
Oh
if you
yeah,
get
it's
the-
great. Yeah, it's phenomenal.
You got the importer for Foundry?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, so wonderful. Jeff
Yeah.
from Lollygaggers told
Okay,
me about
yeah.
it, and it's
Yeah. Oh yeah.
anyway,
Yeah. Sorry.
big fancy one or little ones? Wizard Man, what do you think? You're smart.
Yeah.
I think the little ones might have guys that'll pop up behind us if we open the big one. We take out the
He
small
also
ones
remembers
one by
the
one.
last. Yeah, and he also remembers the last big one kind of rained fire down on top of you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right.
He else the smart one.
Yeah. I
Well,
will-
he's not a dummy.
I'll move up to the first of these, and
Okay.
I'll search it for traps.
Okay.
Even
All is safe.
yeah, it's good to go.
You're good to go. No issues.
You said this is like 3 feet up, this raised portion.
Yeah, 3 or 4 foot. Yeah. I mean, you can jump up there, but yeah,
that's what I was about to do. I'm gonna jump
Okay.
up
You know what?
there.
Yeah, that's
And if we want, I gotta walk clear around.
Oh, I can jump you up there.
That's
The way
fine.
I done the walls, you can jump off real easy, but I had so you couldn't jump on since there was a height
okay.
difference.
Yeah,
Let's
I'll
get
move
fancy.
up here, get my bow and arrow knocked and aimed at the sarcophagus.
Okay.
Jake, are you coming up here with me? You got some holy water or an arrow?
I've got an arrow, but I'll tell you what. You have a grappling hook, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll attach a grappling hook to the back of the sarcophagus
Okay.
and throw the rope up to the top there, and then I will join Chuck. I will pull up the sarcophagus, and then he can shoot.
Are you strong enough to
Or
pull up the
whatever's inside.
sarcophagus?
Probably not.
Whatever the roll. Everyone has at least
A 1 in
1
6.
in 6.
Yeah.
Has that 16% chance to get it.
Alrighty.
Yeah, go ahead. You go ahead and do that.
So just an
Open
open
door.
door
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah, open door. Yeah. We're doing that for our general strength check. Don't have enough ass to get that lid off.
Why don't you throw
Damn.
me the rope?
I think you need little assistance maybe.
You know what? No, Lisa, you're the strong one now. Why don't you open it?
Yeah, you got a 5 and 6 now. I think you got to switch that. What's yours, Dan? 5 out of 6?
I got a 5 and 6 also.
Yeah. So you're
Yeah, I
5
need
and
to
6
update
now.
that.
Oh, really
Yeah.
good at that, man. I got 1 in 6.
It's because I have 18 strength.
Yeah. That
So
was
yeah, I'll take up a position on the other side of Chuck there and get my bow and arrow ready.
Okay. Which one are we opening? Is it this one? here?
Yep, that one.
this one right there.
Yeah.
Better yet, people like me because I have a 17 in charisma.
All right. Not a problem. You heave on that rope. Lid comes off. We're just looking into that, and we see that there are no clouds of death. There's a ring.
An improvement.
Yeah, there's a ring that has an opal on it. And also Chuck the Thief needs to roll a 6 because god damn it, you hear something on the ceiling right behind you.
Oh, God.
Oh
What
no.
am I rolling?
D6, a surprise.
Did you guys set yourselves
I got
up
a
for the
3.
trap by avoiding the trap?
Okay. No one is surprised. So you're down here looking down there and you're like, motherfucker. And you look around and up on the ceiling, you turn around and see this.
Oh, I don't know.
Shit.
Oh.
Well, at least it's not venom.
Which actually, you can use this token, does not portray the
Yeah.
carcass crawler, aka carrion crawler, that is up on the ceiling with all of its little tentacles coming to attack your ass.
Oh, my gosh.
Mm.
And just as you go, shit, you hear another one from the south.
Oh, God.
Oh no,
I
Chuck is
regret-
about to be violated.
I regret everything.
Whose initiative?
Jake,
It probably should, or well,
you want
you
mine?
got a +1.
I got a
probably
+1.
yours.
All right.
Yeah,
I
we're gonna put
think
you
I
up there
actually have
since-
+2 maybe.
I think you do have +2.
Okay.
Yep. All right, you're on there.
All
Generally the whole
right.
time. Why
You
do
got to beat
ever
it 2.
I got a 6.
All right, not a problem. You have it.
I whip around.
Oh, wait, let me
Yeah.
begin this. I don't know what. Okay, ignore it. Go ahead.
Yeah, I whip around
This.
and loose my arrow at the
Okay.
closer one.
Yes.
Good choice.
There it is. It's in short range, so I get a +1 to hit.
Hit it.
AC 9.
It's 9. Let me see. No, it's a miss. A near miss, but still a miss.
Okay.
Arrow hits the ceiling just off to the left of him, and it's gonna
It's
start
still
moving
shimmying
forward.
on the ceiling?
Yeah, it's still up on the ceiling. Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, the guys with the big axe and the pole arm, you can hit it, from the ceiling. The ceiling's 10 foot above that platform.
Swing big.
Yeah. So you could, if you're up here, you could hit it.
One of you needs to save me.
Yeah. It's
You
going to
can
cost you.
move, too,
It's
don't
going to cost
forget.
you one extra move to jump up.
Don't forget you could move away.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna hop down
Okay.
and just move over there.
Okay. And like I said, the way I have the walls, it won't let you climb. If someone wants to move up, just let me know and I'll move you up. Or you can come all the way down to the stairs. That's not your actual movement. Just count, your real movement, jumping up one.
Okay. Yeah. I moved away.
Who
Someone
wants to
else
go?
save me.
Yeah. What do we want to do? Anything else ranged?
Jake, you
I'm
got a
gonna
shot.
take a shot at that same
Okay.
guy.
Yep. Go ahead.
And you get a +1 because it's short range.
Yes, I do.
That is a hit.
DC 6. All right.
Nice.
5 points. Nice.
I am gonna just jump down there.
Sticks are pretty good. Its tentacles start moving around faster and faster. Who else do we have that wants to do something?
If I'm able to whack one without moving, or
I can move you right. Okay, so you're up there. If
Yeah.
you wanted to go towards it. Now that counts as your second move because
okay.
it took you one extra to jump up. So that's 10 feet.
Okay. So
you can move 10 more exactly,
I
and
can
you
move
can
here,
still
and then I have reach.
because you have the pole arm exactly. Yes.
Sweet. Okay, I'll do that. And
Okay.
I'll take a
And
swing
remember,
on.
do you get everything +3 Or you?
Yeah, I put my
Okay.
strength up to
Sweet.
18.
Okay.
So it should.
Cool.
Should do it for you.
Oh, definitely a hit.
Nice.
5 points of damage. Oh, you take a big hunk out of this thing. It's hurting bad. Actually,
Awesome.
it drops down to the ground. It is no longer up on the ceiling. That was enough that it couldn't hold itself up, so it flips around and comes down to the ground. It's now on the ground. Nice.
Sweet.
This might be a stretch, but
What do
if
you
I
got?
moved over here and
Yep.
it's on the ground, will
Yes.
I be able to reach it with my sword?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Since it's now on the ground, yeah. Because, like I said, it's about 4 foot. So yeah.
All right, let's do it up here.
Another hit, not even as
Good
much as
Lord.
that. We'll put it down. Oh yeah. Yeah. What was it? 2 hit or sword? Magic sword?
Yeah. It's
Yeah. You basically cleave the thing in half, and it's just
Hey.
2 separate spots are just kind of flip flopping around on the ground.
Fighter number 10.
Yeah, it is out. Is there anyone else, or was that everyone?
I'll go ahead and move up on the platform if I can. Maybe
Okay.
to like right about here,
Let me see.
right next to Joe.
Okay.
Eddie's at 0. How's it going?
Yep. Okay. All right. And I'm going to. You guys took that out pretty quick. We're going to do a morale check. Oh,
These guys just want to die.
yeah, it holds itself, so it's not going to go anywhere. And it is going to go right here. Let me see. Let me see if this will work this time. Okay, Lisa, you can see in the chat, it picked you. So its tentacles
Great.
come out
Lucky in quotes.
attack.
I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
Yeah, let me see. Trying to figure out how many.
Yeah,
I
since
see.
it gets.
This has a bunch of, yeah, jeez. I'm going to use some common sense here. I know that's crazy.
Right?
Nobody's saying
It's
it'd be
going to actually attack both of you. I rolled Lisa, so it's going to, 2 of its tentacles are going to go after you, and then 1 will go
just
after
boom, boom, boom.
Bonk. Yeah, well, because it says it has 8 attacks,
Oh,
which
God.
it seems a little. I mean, if it's a demon from hell, I'll give it its 8 attacks. But so 1 is going to be on Bonk. This is the one right here. Lisa was missed both times. Okay, it fails. So end of round.
Sweet.
Oh, but
Ooh, does it win?
it actually takes initiative. And I'm gonna roll. Actually, this time is going to do 2 on the both of you. So we'll go Lisa first. It's going to be 2 tentacle attacks. It's a miss.
Did it drop down from the ceiling?
Yes, it did drop down from
Okay.
the ceiling. Armor class 6. That's probably a miss on Lisa.
Yeah.
Miss. Okay. All right. So now here's the 2 on Bonk. Miss. Wow, this thing is shit. Oh, that's a hit. It's a hit. No damage. Save versus paralyze.
All right. And I fail.
Fail. So
God dang.
paralyze. Here's the turns or rounds, whatever. So that's 5 rounds. Parties attack.
I want to run around over to like there.
Okay.
I should have enough movement to do that. That's not a problem.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take a shot from my short bow.
Okay. Hold on just a sec.
Yeah. While Jeff is doing whatever he's doing, I'm going to go ahead and put us on break screen for a second. So if anyone needs to take a bathroom break, this is a great time to do it.
Okay.
Viewers, let me get this queued up real quick. There we go.
Probably close to wrapping up by the sounds of it too. here.
Probably.
So we'll have a quick break and then kill this critter.
Yep. So anyway, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. transition.
Cool.
And we're all
Transition.
back.
Magic.
Ready to keep.
All right, yeah, quick little burp there. We'll jump right back into it.
When we last left off, Chuck took a shot with his mighty bow and
Oh, yeah.
dealt 1 damage.
1 damage.
1 point.
Nailed it.
You know what's better than no damage?
Hey, all right, yeah.
Exactly.
One little chunk on its health.
Yep.
I'll take it.
Yep. We all will
Boing.
take that.
All right, so we should have. That was just the beginning of the round, right?
Yes.
So it should be, yeah.
First action.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I'm going to move to where Chuck was, and then I'm going to take a shot at the carcass crawler.
Okay.
+1. Bing, bang, boom.
Nice.
Hey, there we go.
Definitely a hit. Nice. All right, we're starting to pincushion it. It looks like it's about halfway. Got a couple arrows sticking at it for the frontline fighters right there.
You want to go first, Joe, or you want me to go first?
Let's see.
Oh, shit, are you still paralyzed, Eddie?
I might as well.
Yeah.
Paralyzed for a while.
Yeah, how long was I paralyzed for?
5 rounds.
5 rounds.
Yeah,
Yeah, so just count me out, guys.
yeah.
You just have a
I'll
nice
hit
nap
it.
over there.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yep, go ahead. AC,
Oh,
no, oh my
That's
goodness.
amazing.
That was crazy damage. Oh. It's out
I
for the
saw
count.
that D10 on the floor.
Yeah.
I was like, I gotta do it.
Wow.
Is the
Oh, yeah,
form
you
a
just
one-handed weapon?
Crushed this thing.
So 2-hand.
Yeah,
Ah.
two-handed. Yeah, you just lay waste to this thing. It's just kind of a pile of goo right there in the middle of the room.
Nice.
Awesome.
Okay.
There's been some good rolls like combat here.
Yeah. Oh. All right, what do we want to do?
Somebody should go grab whatever was in that sarcophagus.
Another ring.
So yeah, ring with an opal faceted ring. Or faceted gemstone, I should say.
So far we've got that one ruby that we sold.
We got 3 sapphire rings.
3 sapphire, 4 emerald.
And 1 opal. So I'm going to guess we're going to go through these other ones. I do like the idea of the grappling hook and the rope to try and open these to get us
Yeah.
outside
Yeah.
of gas range.
That's thinking
Yeah.
with portals.
So why don't we lather, rinse, repeat on these other 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which one do we want to go to first or next?
This.
Let me
Probably
do some
okay.
token moving real fast here.
All right. Yeah, whoever is doing the strength roll, go ahead.
Do it here. We'll set that one up, and I'll
Are you guys
I'll-
planning to wait until I'm not paralyzed anymore?
I assume
Yeah.
that happens.
It would
Or are
just
you
be a minute.
moving- Okay.
I mean, it'd be less than a minute. Yep. You're back.
I'm going to stay up here.
Okay.
Wow, that might have been the first failure on opening the sarcophagus.
Wow.
Yeah,
No.
for Dan.
We've lost
No.
all confidence in Dan.
As you should. The tides have suddenly turned.
Someone else can pull on this
Well,
rope.
yeah, the
I mean,
ogre,
honestly,
the ogre there.
out of as many dice as I've rolled for opening a stuck door, honestly,
Yeah.
succeeded way more than I should.
I've got my bow and arrow ready in case the crypt keeper pops out to tell us
Okay.
a terrifying tale.
Okay.
So who's yanking on
I
it?
think it's you.
All right.
And we got this rope so you can do it from a distance.
Yeah, I'll stand kind of here between you and Dan.
I'm just feeling tired after killing all these creatures. You're probably well rested at this point.
Yeah, I've
All
had a
right.
lot of rest being paralyzed multiple times. My shoulders are nice and loose. I haven't had to swing this axe much.
Oh, no problem at all. Just zoom. In this sarcophagus, we see another opal ring, and let's see, 1, 2, 3. Hold on a second. and a very large pile, or really a sack of gold.
Ooh.
As we count this quickly, 3,000 gold.
Oh my goodness.
Crap.
What's the prerequisites for leveling up? Is it completing your quest, or is it just going back to town and saying, hey, we're rich?
As soon as you leave the tomb, you gain the experience.
Maybe we need
2,000. Dan, 2,000 XP for a fighter to level up.
Well, we'd have to do some math, of course.
Yeah.
But we might be close to leveling.
I think so, yes. And some are less than that. I think the thief is 1,500.
Yeah.
15 or 16, yeah.
Well, let's keep
That's
at
2 of the 5, yep.
Yeah, let's keep at it. We'll save the big one for last. So yeah, we'll do that
Okay.
one next. Same thing.
All right,
Hook
go
up the
in
grappling
strength
hook.
roll.
All right. I think, Eddie, you lead us off since you had the last success.
All right.
Oh, it's 1,200.
Oh, 12. Oh, yeah, geez, you probably are second level.
I might be third because it's only 2,400 to third level.
Oh, geez, that's quicker than I thought it was. All right,
Max
Bonk's
level.
going to need some help.
Joe, you want to try? We can each take a turn stressing our muscles. Since we're just pulling on a rope now.
Yeah, it's a little... Finally figured out the safe way.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody ever accused me of being smart.
Coinage. It's on page 23.
My chat's not updating.
Is it still open door?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Yanks on the rope. We see in this sarcophagus right here, we see another ring, another opal ring. And then we also see that was on the right hand, which all of them have been. On the left hand, we see another ring, a finely ornate, crafted, maybe even platinum ring.
Zivaril, do your thing.
Oh, yeah. Maybe it's magical. I'll take a look at it.
Yep.
Hey, a match.
It is magical. And you know it to be one of protection. +1.
Who do we want of our fighters to have?
I would like to correct that statement.
Oh?
And
the one who's been paralyzed the most often should
Well,
probably get it.
Listen, we could give this to a fighter. Like I say, you guys already have great AC. You know,
Yeah.
Elf Boy and I, we're pretty squishy over here.
Well, that's why we want them to be between whatever's trying to
Okay,
kill us
that's
and
fine.
us.
So we give it to Bonk because he's having some trouble.
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, we do that, or
Yeah.
we roll it.
He can put it on his tusk.
There you go. Go ahead, Bonk.
So I'm adding another ring to one of my tusks.
Yep.
Okay. And this is what is this again?
+1
This is
protection.
+1 protection. So
Yeah.
that's just +1 to AC, basically.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Let's go. Okay.
4th sarcophagus.
Yep.
Or sarcophagus.
Okay.
Joe, it's your turn again. You have
All
the
right.
last success.
Sure.
Shoot.
All right, no problem. We open this one up. We see another opal ring, and we see a couple of bags, but they contain a bunch of copper, which actually comes out to be 40 gold pieces.
Ooh, all this
Okay.
gold. You're a lazy bum in that coffin, though.
It's twice the weight of the gold and worth 1/20th.
Chuck's idea of popping the heads off the skeleton earlier. I'm going to go with that and start taking the heads off of these guys just in case.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. The heads are off.
Now
One last
time for the big one.
sarcophagus.
And
Yeah.
it's time for the show.
Yeah, I'll check it for traps.
Okay.
I'll be set up top with the bow and arrow.
Super safe.
Yeah.
You did a great job.
Good to go.
We'll rig it up with the grappling hook again, I think.
Okay. All right. Everyone's set, I think.
You want to do the honors again, Joe?
Yeah.
Keep rolling on that success.
A 3, no problem. You pull this a little larger, a little more ornate, a little fancy. Get that one pulled off. No traps. Again, another body in finely dressed clothing that's long past rotted. We see an opal ring. Surprise, surprise. And we also see, though, that this person was wearing a cloak and boots that seem, once again, finely crafted and well too good of condition for the age, for the 200-300 years old that it is.
Wizard or elf?
I
Several.
will give it a shot. First, the cloak. I suppose I'll just put it on and see if it does anything.
That's brave.
That is brave.
Am I noticing any effect?
You put the cloak on and it can see.
I think so. Let me.
You feel like you're invisible, but you're really not.
It's like invisible from Mystery Men. You're only invisible when no one's looking at you.
Exactly.
Yeah. You feel like you weigh 100 pounds more than you did before.
Oh,
Good luck,
oh.
Goku. Yeah.
How many opal rings altogether?
That would be
I guess.
5. The same number of 5 opal rings.
All right.
It almost seems not so much to you, but to those the rest of around you, that you nearly almost kind of fade into the background.
Ooh,
Oh boy.
That might be ideal for a thief.
camo.
Roll on the boots.
I think
If you would.
I'll give the cloak to Chuck, seeing as how he does a lot of the sneaking around, and I'll
Okay.
roll on the boots.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
there you go.
Okay. You've seen these, and even in the past, someone that's had them. They're boots of elven kind,
Oh,
and so you surmise that this is probably a set. This is probably a elven cloak and boots. That would make sense.
Then I'll give those to Chuck as well.
Yeah.
okay. I won't turn that
Yeah.
down.
So that should be in the compendium. The wearer of the boots is able to move silently. The wearer of the cloak is rendered almost invisible. There's only 1 in 6 chance of them being spotted. The cloak's powers of invisibility is nullified for 1 turn if the wearer attacks. So,
Nice.
By the way, to my
Deep
fighter
upgrade.
friends, the ring also grants that to anybody within 5 feet. So if the three
Holy
of us,
crap.
Oh,
three
wow.
amigo it,
I didn't know that.
and it's not only a +1 to AC bonus, it's also a +1 to all saves.
Oh, sweet.
Wow. So if
Damn.
we just buddy, then we're all
Yeah.
If we just lock step shoulder to shoulder,
Yeah,
the three of us
exactly.
are basically the
Right.
murder squad.
Form the line.
The meat shield.
Nice.
We're just
Yeah,
gonna
the
like
meat
lock
shield.
arms. We're just gonna lock arms and just walk everywhere together.
She's like 3 large German guys walking down the street. Hup, 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 hup.
How long have we been down in this dungeon?
We're thinking that is your strength and dex are back for sure. We think that it's probably evening.
Better part of a day then.
Yeah, better part of a day, not midnight yet, but evening.
Okay.
Better part of a day.
So
You've actually made very, very good progress.
yeah, here's what I'm thinking, guys. We head out this door to the south because I am predicting that it opens up
to
into that
fight
central
around you.
room.
Yeah.
and then we head back to town. And we sell off the necklace that's worth a little bit, and we sell off those gems.
Don't sell short like that.
And maybe if we can sell off all these rings, crash for the night, come back in the morning.
Stronger than before.
Yeah. We'll finish up checking out that back cave there and see where that leads.
I think there was still a path on the back cave. There was also the two doors we haven't checked out and the two corridors.
Yeah, we've got like 5 paths we haven't gone through yet.
Okay. So that's what we want to head through the south door?
Yeah.
All right. Yep.
I'll check it for traps.
Go ahead. Yep.
I am a master at this. Yes.
Once again, safe as all can be.
Which way does this door open?
Into the room.
All right.
Grappling hook.
If we're gonna really, I was gonna say, if we're gonna stretch out our big brains here, we'll just put the grappling hook on it and use the grappling hook to pull open too.
Okay. All right. Yep. You go ahead and open the door. It opens into a hallway that basically immediately turns to the right, to the west.
I'll go track that around. And
Yeah.
sure enough.
And by now, you're pretty confident that you're going to be heading back into the altar room.
Okay. Someone want to come open this door?
I'll tug on a rope.
Watch this be the trapped door of all the doors.
Do you want me to check it real quick?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I actually, I pass.
You actually checked it
pass.
for trap.
Watch it be not trapped.
Yeah, it seems safe.
You tell us it's safe. We all roll our eyes.
Good to go.
So now naturally we hook the grappling hook up to it just in case.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Well, this actually door turns
Opens
out.
it the other way.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
push
Okay,
it
we
with
use
the
the
pole.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You do from 10-foot distance, and you see that it indeed opens into the altar room.
Yeah, I mean, we have our thief, but we don't actually trust our thief.
Well, you never totally trust
Yeah,
a
I
thief.
It is.
If he was good at being a thief, he wouldn't be working with us, right?
Yeah,
So.
yeah,
We brought him along to burgle, not to trust.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. All right, so we head out back to town.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do we, if we go to like the jeweler or something, if they're still open, do they give us book price on those gems and the necklace?
The necklace is worth, what did I tell you, 14?
14, yeah.
Or 12? Yeah, that's what they give us. Same with the gems. They give us what?
It was 1,200 altogether.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
When we split out the coinage we found, plus the gems and the necklace,
Right.
everyone gets 1,408.
And Chuck gets 2,000.
Okay. And let me hurry up in just a minute here.
Hey, and technically speaking, we all got that 125 gold at the beginning.
Right. That's 125 more.
As far as experience is concerned.
Let's see.
So that's 1,533.
So enough for you to
And-
level.
Yeah, you're second level for sure.
I don't think any of the rest of us level.
Not quite.
Wait,
Oh
hold
my
on.
gosh. I am super weighed down by gold.
We probably technically all are super weighed down
Okay,
by
so that's
gold.
40.
I mean, there's an evil crypt that we're basically raiding. We just keep our money in there.
90,
Take the gold and put it back in the crypt.
240.
You just wait right here, buddy.
Well, it was 1,408. You said?
1,400. 1,408.
All right.
Plus the 125 or whatever we got
Yeah.
already.
Yep.
And then another 105. So that's 18, 3, 6, 1. I don't know. There's bonus experience in this game too, right?
Yes, there is.
For high attributes.
Yeah.
So you guys will have to look at that. But so total experience is 1638.
All right.
So probably not too. I mean, that's shy for probably most people.
Yeah.
Even with the 10%, that would only be 1798 or something like that.
So that's what's that experience? That's just pure experience.
That's including
right?
the treasure.
That's everything.
That's everything.
Total.
Treasure.
Yeah. Treasures. It's weird. In this one, treasures typically way more than creatures.
Yeah.
I mean, I give, if you figured something out or bypassed a trap or something like that, that's experience points too. But creatures aren't nowhere near as much as money.
I'll have to look at what the bonus do really do is.
So what's your primary stat? You're a fighter? If your
Should be
primary stat
fighter.
as a fighter is 16, 17, or 18,
Yeah,
you
I
get a
think
bonus 10% experience.
I have 18.
So that would bump it up to
Right.
1801.
And I've got a 16, so
1801 then.
All right.
Okay.
Which still isn't enough to
so
level up just
how
yet.
much was just the experience part of it? Sorry, I'm kind of trying to do the math on my side. 'Cause I
Yeah.
had some leftover gold
I
from
only
the character.
had for experience points so far is only 105
Okay, so for me, it'd
for
be
creatures.
120
Yeah.
with the 10% bonus. Okay.
There's some big jumps in I'm just talking here. Some big jumps in experience for figuring some things out, but we're collecting stuff and we haven't done those big figures out yet.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I mean,
Perhaps
I don't know if we're going to
will-
call it right here for the night or
This, I think, if we're back in town, it's evening.
We're
yeah.
bad at a regular stopping point, anyways. To be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
we can figure other stuff off stream, so.
Right.
For that level 2, do I roll that?
What's that?
My HP bump roll in that?
But we don't. We re-roll ones just like the optional in the rule.
Okay.
No ones.
Nice. I'm looking at all my stats. I might actually be able to find traps now. I'm
I know,
up to
these-
15%.
Yeah, I was gonna say Thief starts terrible in this game for finding traps.
They're the same in BFRPG.
Oh,
I'm playing
okay.
a thief in it, and my
Yeah.
thief is just
Yeah,
useless.
I think AD&D isn't it like 30 or something? Is at least a chance,
Yeah.
I don't remember, but
they're great at climbing walls. And
yeah, 85 or something like that. Yeah.
just useless for literally everything else, including
Yeah.
sneaking.
Oh,
Okay.
They have like 6 different roles, I think, for different things, and they're just
Oh.
added basically all of them.
Nice.
So we sold all the rings, right?
No, we've got all the rings.
no,
Magical rings.
we have all the rings still.
Oh, we have
Yeah.
We're
all the rings.
missing
Yeah.
one sapphire ring.
Right.
Oh, because we traded it, right?
Yeah. And as we go, I know we're going to do, another session. If we do something that is experience points beyond treasure, because even in the rules, it says treasure has to be hauled out, then you get the experience. If we solve something or do something, I'll give us the experience points right then, 'cause since so many people are close to second level.
Yeah.
There's a couple of big things you figure out, and boom, you get a couple hundred or even more than a couple hundred experience
I
points.
suddenly
You know,
feel
so-
experienced.
Yeah. I mean, that might not be how it is, but this isn't a long ongoing campaign. So as soon as we get something for solving something, I'll give it to us because almost everyone's going to jump up to second level.
We can
Truthfully,
afford-
we've gone through 2/3 of this, They're,
Oh, okay.
yeah, easily. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
You guys have gone pretty quick.
Doing good.
I feel like that's uncommon for us.
Kinda is. Okay. Well, I think that's where we'll wrap it. We'll be back
Yeah.
with this in 2 weeks finish up this dungeon. It'll be probably a shorter session if we've gone through 2/3,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
you know, it'll be good. Jeff, thanks for
Excellent.
running. This has been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed it.
Yeah. Cool.
I think this is
Yeah,
the
no, it's been
first
great for
game
me.
I've ever played with you. So
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. Oh, very cool.
Yeah, we haven't played together since that old secret MCC game we had.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do we got? You're watching Defenders of Cobalt. Saturday, we're off Saturday. Forbidden Lands, we got some people down, so we're just calling it. Sunday, you can find myself over on Steam Steel and Murder. Bert's running us through some Shadowrun. Monday, you can find, who is it, Dan, Joe, and myself over on the Lollygaggers as we do some UVG. Come back, Defenders, this coming Wednesday for our weekly ongoing Pathfinder 2 campaign. This coming Friday, we'll be back for our other Pathfinder 2 campaign. And then next Saturday, we'll be back over on twitch.tv/GoodmanGamesOfficial as we continue trying to make it through level 1 of the Crypt of the Devil Lich.
we're doing great.
I figured it would take one session. This will be the third session. So, moving
If we are
along.
not good at
Right on
puzzles.
plan. Yeah.
Yep. All right. That's all I got. Jeff, is there anything you want to put out there?
No, all good. Just having a great time playing with you
Fantastic.
guys. It's been awesome.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's a
All-
lot of fun.
Yeah. Well, thanks everyone for watching, and until we see you next time, start fires, do drugs, and tip your fucking bartenders. Deuces.
Yep. Take it easy.